Even at forhims.com.
I think the only thing I typically watch sports-wise is English football.
Okay, just join the party at Lemon Party.
I need to streams. Someone in their stream, probably Rossi.
Do you want a tank stream?
No.
He's like,
no,
absolutely not. No.
I've been watching Rossi's, which is fine. I don't know, anyone's that like doesn't shit the bed.
No, I stay alive for the whole fight.
I need a minute. I'll give you a YouTube link too, so if you need to go there.
We're just waiting on Blanton, Morat, Roger, Shaman buff.
I'm ready.
I lied about being ready. I'm almost ready.
Kraz got the fucking widescreen, dude. Oh shit. Got the 4K.
I see it all.
Hey, Kraz is fucking Nolan.
Really quick, would one of you guys be able to send a new healing note?
Yeah, just DM me, Red.
Dino, fuck.
Or do you have it? Can you DM me? Or
I'll send you the link. Yeah.
Yeah, that works too. It'll probably take me like 5 minutes to figure it out otherwise.
There you go.
I saw that. I saw that,
What
Meg.
button do I copy MRT? I think so.
Hey, is it possible to get a Priory Signet group?
If you identify yourselves in raid chat, I'll do it for you.
Of course. Me and Functional at least.
I think Bird should also have it.
I technically have it.
Oh, sorry. I need 1 more second. I forgot. I need to. Oh, I am amazing. Thank you, Pastel.
You ideally will want 5 people who are popping it basically on cooldown, so every 2 minutes. And then it just stacks and everybody gets an extra 800.
Okay, well, I have
of whatever.
You. Anybody else?
I mean, I technically have one if we want to put a tank in there, but I doubt it.
Doesn't matter, whatever.
Roger, what do we say about your cooldowns?
Anybody else using a signet beside
Fuck your cooldowns.
Alright, so Sirocco,
Yes,
Phantom, I guess Mitra?
If you want it, I'm popping it on cooldown, so it's cool.
Okay.
Group 2 is the signet group.
Right. Let's kill this guy.
Why do I have a square or a skull on my head? Who's done this to me?
His marker.
What do you mean sacrifice?
Now I'm a condom.
Not with that attitude.
It's got the reservoir tip and everything.
Fucking win. We win. We're gonna win.
Also, can I get a square marker? I think it helped last night to get people out of my way.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, let me set that up in ERT so it stays.
Yeah, this fight doesn't mark you, apparently, so thankfully.
You have no fancy characters, right? No.
Nope.
They're banned.
Boom. Alright, Roderick.
Yeah.
You're the only one that wasn't ready.
It doesn't say I was away.
It definitely does.
Oh, not for me. Sorry. I clicked it.
Here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Divine him in 8. Lightwell in 2.
Alright. For your sides.
Lightwell in 8.
Kraz your first on diamond. Burger second on triangle. First second on triangle.
Apotheosis in 8.
On X. And then Madra your
Halo in 8. Apotheosis in 8.
Alright, get mystical beams. Just watch your feet. Watch feet, watch feet. You're gonna do a big move here. Make sure you check your weak aura so you know where you're going.
Divine him in 8.
I fail your first on circle, and your second on star. Drills, make sure you're baiting outside on the belts. Make sure we get good drill baits here. Good drill baits.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Mech your fourth on moon.
Get it.
Alright, watch your feet. You're gonna get a polarity swap at about 5 here.
Oh shit.
You get the polarity swap, make sure you run through the boss. Check your weak orders, make sure you know where you're going. Lantham and Nanu are going far.
My game's frozen.
Lightwell in 8th. Lightwell in 8th.
Oh.
I popped the melee drill because I froze on top of it.
Nanu gets skull. Nanu gets skull. Rossi's going to be third on circle.
Halo in
These
8th.
drills are going 2 out, 1
Circle's
in.
on X.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my game froze and I was on top of the circle mine when I froze.
Gotcha.
Okay, I need to do some things.
This is going to be so weird. Rossi, can I get your stream?
Clear that shit.
Can I get some mage food down again? I forgot to grab some earlier.
Oh no.
Magical.
Rossi, please.
No, Rossi.
I need one sec.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2.
Empowered. Alright, go to your sides.
Soak triangle.
And check your weak orders, make sure you know where you're going.
Soak.
Apotheosis in 8th.
Drill bait's here, red your third. Glad you're gonna be fourth here on skull. Gonna get a movement here, make sure you check your weak orders, know where you're going.
Divine him in 8th.
And you're gonna be first, Mac you're gonna be second, Punk third, I fail fourth. Make sure bait drills on the outside. Now watch your feet.
Taunt back.
Polarity swap coming out 5. Make sure you switch if you need to.
Same.
Switch through boss if you need to. Switch through boss if you need to. New mines coming out. Check your weak orders. Make sure you know where you're going. And then these next drills. Make
Lightwell
sure
in 8th.
2 out and then 1 in. 2 out and then 1 in. Savon's gonna be third. Morat, you're gonna be fourth. Remember, drills 2 out, 1 in. 2 out, 1 in. Making the L. Making the L. Blue side, just don't get sucked into boss too hard.
Ooh.
Move here. And we're just chilling.
Why
Gonna
is
get
it
a
moving so much? Calm down.
Get a polarity swap here at about 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides.
Sponsor's movement is super weird.
Blue side's gonna get knocked back. Red side knocked into the gateway. Switch polarities if you need to. Red's getting knocked back in the gateway. Blue side getting knocked back to the corner. Position properly. Remember, blue side range, you're gonna be in the mid. Just watch your feet and watch traps. We'll get Cutie up after the intermission.
Apotheosis in 8th.
Get ready for the polarity swap. Just in case. Switch polarities if you need to. And then get ready to check the mines. Range you're baiting out on the edge. First mine's coming out. Renrayer first, Sirocco second. Krad's third, Midra fourth. Make sure you
Lightwell in 8th.
My fault. I just walked straight into a mine because I'm blind as fuck.
Red.
What's this hold?
I didn't get any cooldown but Lightwell until 3 minutes into the fight.
Hey, Crads.
Really? Hold on, let me look at it really quick. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can stream
hold
again.
on.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know if it's related, but my rally's like also at a different time.
Yeah, your rally's supposed to be at a different time.
Okay.
I moved it because we don't have fading tonight, so I changed some of the cooldowns up a little bit.
All right, sweet.
I can move the gate up a little bit if that helps.
Maybe try to re-import it, because on the on the healing cooldown sheet, it shows everything on there. Like your light well imported, no problem, but
Yeah,
everything
actually,
else.
I see the apotheo. I see the stuff there actually.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't popping up because I see it on there for your timers.
Let me try.
Also, free some. You weren't here yesterday, but when you're getting ready to take the gate, make sure that you're in range for your control shard to be active before the pushback, so that when it does push you back, you can be like all the way over here. It'll seem like you're all the way like pushed back here, but the click will count and it'll send you across. So it helps a lot.
Yeah, I just
have to
backed
just
when I did
back
it
up
there. I
just a
just
little
backed
bit.
up a little bit and then waited, and it bumped me, and I hit it.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's
just
try
make sure it's lit up, and if you have to back up a little bit, especially since
Yeah.
your range is not a problem.
Mac is 3 logging.
I'm almost back.
You can get a weak aura, put it on like a single button or something, just to like give you that visual representation if you're there in range. It really helps.
We have a
Trying to
couple people missing mastery buff. Rebuff for Mac, please. Dino buff.
Mech, you're good.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Light well in 2.
Empower.
Alright, go to your sides. Magi, you're first on diamond. Grad second on triangle. Sure being drills. Grad second on triangle. Grads go. Pop it, pop it.
Apotheosis in 8.
Watch out for drill. Red, you're third on X. And then Ver, you're going to be fourth on skull here. Just get to position. Careful for beams, careful for beams. Watch your feet. We're going to get a move here in about 5. Make sure you check your weak aura so you know where you're going.
Divine him in 8.
Save on your first on circle, then 10 on star, Sirocco on square, Mech on moon.
I got rockets.
Drill's coming out, make sure we're baiting on the outside. Mech fourth on moon. Good job. And then everyone gets safe and chill. Polarity swaps coming in 5. Make sure if you get it, you run through boss, switch sides.
Same.
Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Ren Ray and Blantham are going far. Might need some movement speed here.
Light well in 8.
Third on circle. Morat fourth on star. Make sure we're baiting drills on the outside in an L pattern. It's 2 out and then 1 in. 2 out and then 1 in. Morat's going to be fourth on star here. Very nice. Alright. Got a polarity swap coming up. Make sure if you get it, you run through the boss and switch sides. We're going to position for the intermission after this.
Same.
Alright, if you get the polarity swap, switch sides. Remember, red side, you're getting knocked in the gateway. Blue side, get knocked to the corner. Position, 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 position.
I'm down. I was on red side.
Good
Red
check up,
has
Peter.
to get him.
Yep, we'll get him up after.
Apotheosis in 8.
Res Roger, Res Roger.
Switch.
Red side. Alright,
Soap cross.
next mines are coming out. Nanny's first, Funk is second. Funk's gonna be second on Moon. Raz is third on Skull. Ver's
Light well in 8.
Here we're beating drills.
We have not rezzed him.
I'm dead.
Am I going to die here?
Soap.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah, just
Somebody didn't swap polarities, it seems, and knocked
Somebody
a lot of
yeeted
people around.
Zavon and I. Or...
Yeah, my shard didn't go off and it fucking yeeted me.
Sorry, just give me.
Yeah, they're
What's
boys.
your keybind for your toy, Roger?
Alt Shift 4.
Alt Shift 4. So you're doing like some finger acrobatics. Put that shit on scroll wheel. Shift scroll wheel down.
I have it on normal scroll wheel down.
I have buttons on the side of my mouse.
Roger's using his toes to fucking hit keybinds, I guess.
Shift Mel's down his concentration aura.
Control Alt Shift.
I fucked up and
screen,
accidentally
M2.
drank my potion.
Control E momentum.
Foot pedals?
Is that Latin?
Wow, dude. Let's go, boys. Lock it in, man. The sooner we kill this fucker, the sooner we can go home.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Go to the next boss.
Yeah, home. All right, Kraz, you're first on diamond here. Madra, second triangle. Just make sure we're baiting drills. Madra, second on triangle.
Apotheosis
You're
in
gonna be
8.
third on X. Third on X, and then red, you're fourth on skull. Good job. Alright, we got the movement coming. Make sure you check your weak auras. Make sure you know where you're going.
Divine him in
Mech
8.
first, 10 your second, Zavon third, Fail fourth. Make sure we're beating these drills on the outside. Mech first on circle, 10 second on star. Zavon third on square. I fail fourth on moon.
Rockets.
Big chillin'.
Halo in 8.
Got a polarity swap coming in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides through the boss.
Same.
If you get the swap, go through the boss. Check your weak auras. Make sure you're going Dino and Blantham going far.
Lightwell in
Brett
8.
and Jay, you guys are close. Make sure we're beating
I
drills.
accidentally popped first.
Which one? So which mine did you pop? Danny,
Red.
go on skull.
So yeah, it's still Nano.
There is no line on school.
Yeah, I popped skull, so Nanu would have to pop X.
Oh,
sorry.
Were you assigned to pop a mine?
Yes, yeah. I just
That shouldn't
pressed
be
W
possible.
too far. No, it just landed on my head.
No, I'm saying we lived. If you popped, those two should be different colors.
Yeah, I was red. I wasn't meant to be standing on it, but I was. It was just a
Yeah, I'm just like.
like I
Were you
popped the
supposed
right
to be
color.
like, over there at all? Okay, that's just real.
Yeah, I popped
Nanu
the right
couldn't have
mine.
popped
It just
X.
I popped out of order.
Yeah, Nanu. If Nanu popped X, it would have just wiped us anyway. But you can't pop the opposite color, else it booms.
No, Nanu would have been fine. The weak aura is weird. I don't know. If we just did the order, I think it would have been fine.
Again.
Tim needs 30. His thrash is on cooldown. Or
I
whatever
can't
warriors
spam.
do.
Get angry.
Shield wall.
Thrash, slam, poke.
Mace stun.
So, I went to make some coffee for the Keurig, right? And I needed one off, and I'm about to take a sip. About 5 minutes into raid here. Turns out my wife had done some descaling of it and left the vinegar in instead of water.
I have tasted that
So-
before, and I've made that same mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so my
Light
tummy
well in
hurts a little
2.
bit.
Halo in
Vinegar.
6.
Alright, go to your sides. Kraz, you're gonna be first here on diamond. Madra, you're second on triangle. Ver, you're gonna be third on X. Make sure bait and drills, bait and drills, bait and drills.
Apotheosis in 8.
Third on X. And then red, you're last on skull. Good job. Alright, make sure you check your weak ores after this so you know where you're going.
Divine him in 8.
Tan your first on circle, Mac your second on star. Zavon third on square. Make sure bait and drills on the outside, bait and drills on the outside, bait and drills on the outside. Zavon third on square. I feel you're gonna be last here on moon.
Halo in 8.
Polarity swaps coming out in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides with the boss. Check your weak ores so you know where you're going. Danu and Blantham are going far. And then Morat and Rossi are going to be 3 and 4. And make
Light
sure
well
with these
in 8.
drills, you're going to be baiting in the L. Blantham second on skull here. Morat's going to be third on circle. Baiting the drills in an L. Baiting the drills in an L here. And get safe. Get safe. Blue side, just don't get sucked into boss too hard. Just careful for the drills. We're chilling. Next polarity's coming out in 5. Switch sides if you need to through the boss. And then you're going to position for the intermission.
Switch.
Switch sides if you need to. Alright, red side getting knocked into the gateway. Blue side getting knocked in the corner.
Halo in 8.
What, 4 down?
Yep.
Yeah, just go next. Just wait. Jump off.
I'm trying to not get jumped off so that we can rest. So
Apotheosis in 8.
before you start grouping people, please.
So cross.
Sorry, that was me.
Because I hope we've got a res.
Yeah.
Don't we have? Yeah.
Plus, we also have individual jumper cables, but.
The jumper cables don't work if we fall off the edge. I don't know why.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Oh.
Well, I always have reses, so.
It removes jumper cables and soulstone, so please.
Oh, Soulstone 2? That sucks.
Yes.
That's I didn't know.
If I knew that, I wouldn't have gone bowling last night. That's not cool.
I mean, you guys can do what you want. Just let the one guy that's trying to run away to the side, just let him go.
Sounds like Paladin propaganda to me.
Starting to get loud in there, Tin.
Mm-hmm.
Let's survive to the first intermission. We can do it.
You can do it!
Oh! Fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halo in 6. Lightwell in 2.
Alright, go to your sides, go to your sides. Ver, you're going to be first on diamond here. You can pre-position for it. Kraz is going to be second on triangle.
Soak.
Make sure bait and drills on the outside.
Apotheosis in 8.
Red, you're third on X. And then Midra, you're fourth on skull.
Careful.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. We're going to move after this. Make sure you check your weak core. Make sure you know where you're going. Most likely going to be melee.
Divine him in 8th.
First, Tan your second, I feel third, Funk fourth. We're
Watch your
bait and
throat.
drills. Bait and drills on the outside. 10 second on star. I feel third on square. Funk.
Got rockets.
Yep, you're fourth on moon, Funk. Good job. Now we're just chilling.
Halo in
We get
8th.
the polarity swap at about 5 here.
You have to watch your threat. Cannot
Yep,
generate
that's
more than
what
that.
You get the polarity, make sure you run through if you need to. Check your weak auras. Nanu and Blantham, you guys are going far. Morat, you're going to be
Lightwell
third here
in
on
8th.
circle. Rossi's fourth on star. These next drills are going to go in the L shape. It's going to be 2 out and then 1 in. Morat third on circle. Rossi's fourth on star.
I think I just dropped
Close
this
on red.
shit.
Watch out, this is suck. Don't
Yeah,
get sucked in a
careful.
drill.
Don't, yeah, watch the magnets, watch the magnets. Just watch the drills, watch the drills. Give space, good job. Next polarity swap's coming out in 5. Remember, if you get it, you're swapping through the boss.
Same.
Switch if you need to, switch if you need to. Remember, blue side's getting knocked to the corner, blue side getting knocked to the corner, red side getting knocked to gateway.
Halo in 8th.
Blue side range on the middle conveyor belt. Watch your feet. Watch the traps. We'll get mech up after the intermission. Just watch your feet here.
Apotheosis
Swap
in
right
8th.
away. Make sure you switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check your positions here. Priestham's first, Sirocco second. Priestham your first on square, Sirocco your second on moon. Make sure all the drills are baited out to the wall here. Baited out to the wall in a triangle. Sirocco second
Lightwell
on
in
moon.
8th.
Brad's your third on skull.
skull.
Yep. Gonna be kind of Cancer. Rowena your fourth on X. And then get in quick for the beams. Let's get Jay up. Alright, check your weak auras for these next ones. Funk and Dino, you guys are going
Halo in 8th.
diamond and triangle here. Big move, watch your feet, get safe. Funk, you're gonna be first on triangle. Dino second on diamond. We gotta pop these ones quick. Midra third on square. Drills are baiting out to the wall. Red fourth on moon. Once you get your drills baited, get in and get safe.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're good.
I'm back.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get the swap, you switch sides.
Same.
This might be where you have to give the tank some space. Might have to give the tank some space.
Divine him in 8th.
I have it. The blue just needs to
Waddle
go
up.
north. Hey!
Get Waddle up if you do you have a VRS?
39, no.
Oh, okay. Alright, just play it out here. Probably, it's definitely a wipe, but...
Can I just survive this?
Yeah.
We popped mines too slow. I couldn't get mine before the void beams went off.
I mean, I got distracted by the talk and didn't go to my mind in time.
When we get the first magnetic pull, is there some sort of raid speed boost happening there? Because it seems like sometimes the polarity is like really strong, and otherwise, like, am I missing something?
I don't think so.
Freeze.
Okay.
On the mindset after intermission, I think you and I have probably the same priority for possibly getting that. Last night I was calling for an external from either Midra or Waddle before I ran out. So like I would stand where the gateway is, say external run rate, and then run out to either moon or star. It's really hard for us to live out there. You might need to call before you run out.
Okay, good call.
Either that or you just have to not press any cooldowns and have everything before you run out.
Yeah, I didn't have any at that time and let out really
Yeah.
fast. Yeah, good call.
Hey, Mech, we wiped. You can come back now.
I'm coming. So
You
the
can
Not gonna repair bot.
I took the gate and it fucking sent me past the platform.
So-
into
If
the
you
abyss.
click it too early, you'll go off.
Yeah. The knockback
That's
is not
so
a
cool and fun.
knockback. It is a push. It will push for 2
Got it.
seconds. You will need to be in the air for the entirety of those 2 seconds. Or
Got it.
get pushed into the gateway and then be in the air for the rest of it. So you have to be getting pushed before you click the gateway. Don't click it early.
Correct.
Or you'll just land and go wee, and then shadow step back and knock everyone off.
Well, I didn't do that part.
Yeah, that's
Halo in
just you
6.
died, it's great.
This time.
Lightwell in 2.
Alright, go to sides.
And if you're wondering, I just didn't press my defensive. So I died.
Kraz, you're first on diamond here. Burr, you're gonna be second on triangle. Make sure drills are baited out. First, second on triangle.
Apotheosis
Red,
in
you're gonna
8.
be third on X here. Third on X.
That was me.
Oh.
Hello.
Ver must have ran into my mind just now.
Yeah, 100%.
It's
Oh,
okay.
my mic was off. I'm getting overwhelmed by picking everything up. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Just new reps.
Do it perfectly
Divine
the first
him in
time,
8.
or I'm gonna be really mad.
Dino, I don't think you should switch to using it for the polarity because I think people are used to the polarity shift now. That I just wasn't sure if it was something else that was changing my movement speed. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me because like sometimes it feels like the magnets are really pulling, and other times it feels like it's not so bad.
Indica versus sativa gummies.
Yeah.
If you have a raid buff, you should get a weak aura, then make sure that everyone has that raid buff
5,
before we pull.
4, 3, 2.
We've gone into a pool
Lightwell in
sometimes
2.
people having like Mark
Halo in
Light
6.
or Evoker buff.
Alright, Berwin, you're gonna be first on diamond here. Kraz second on triangle. Go ahead, Kraz. Red third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
Hydra fourth on skull. Nice. Yeah, we're just chilling. Make sure we pop these mines as fast as we can. We gotta get in that habit, especially as it gets later on. Check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're going. Next mines are mostly gonna be melee.
Divine him in 8.
Feels first on circle. Hins second on star. Funk third on square. Fin second on star. Funk's gonna be third on square. Make sure we're baiting drills. Back here fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Now we're just chilling.
Halo in 8.
Polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get it, switch sides to the boss.
Switch.
Switch sides to the boss if you need to. Alright, and then check your weak auras. Nanu and Blantham going for
Lightwell in
first
8.
on X. Nanu is second on skull. These next drills are going to be baited out in an L. Molerat, you're third on circle. Save on fourth on star. Drills are going to be baiting in an L, 2 out.
Close drill on blue side, careful.
Yep. Just watch your feet. It's okay, just watch your feet. Let's get Blantham up when we can. Next polarity swap's coming out soon, about 5 seconds. Make sure if you get it, you switch to the boss. Switch to the boss if you get it. Switch to the boss if you get it. Alright, prepare for the knockback. Red side, knockback into gateway. Blue side, knockback into corner.
Halo in 8.
Empowered. I don't know why this.
When he's on blue, like on the boss, please fuck off.
Oh wait, like a full.
We're gonna have to fight. Have to go next. We're down a healer.
Yeah, I think if anybody dies in first phase, we just wipe.
Apotheosis in 8.
Ajax, I gotta turn my stream off. I can't play like this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shut some of my shit off too, because that was a full second count in there. If I wait 2 full seconds, I'll be off the map.
I just had mental lag, but
I don't know why this is a fucking issue all of a sudden.
Nano just doesn't have the weak aura for the map thing.
Oh.
You fucking want me to get it? Listen, I don't need it.
You just have to turn on a thing.
What thing?
Oh, Nanu's got me. You're good. I'm gonna watch every single one of you play at some point.
Shit, Carolina scored during this fucking pull.
You don't want to watch me play.
That they did.
That's unfortunate.
It was a scuffle around the net.
Dude, I don't even watch me play. How are you gonna watch me play?
Roger.
Flung so high, he's piloting his body, playing WoW from a distance.
Astral
5,
projection.
4, 3, 2.
At least I don't need to use weak auras. to
Halo
play.
in 6. Lightwell in
Do you
2.
have like 4 of the same one on your screen?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This might be necessary.
Go to your sides. Ruiner first on diamond here. Grad second on triangle. Getting drills in 5. Grad second on triangle. Red your third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
Imagi your fourth on skull. Alright, we're just chilling. Getting the movement here. Mines are coming out. Make sure you check your weak auras so you know where you're going.
Divine him in 8.
Ten your first on circle. Mech your second on star. High fail's gonna be third on square. Monk is fourth on moon. Make sure bait and drills out. Bait and drills on the outside. Actually, you're fourth on moon.
Halo in 8.
Alright, polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides.
Same.
Alright. Nanu's going far. Nanu's got first on X. Split them second on skull.
Lightwell in 8.
Moret's third on circle. And Dino's fourth on star. Moret third on circle. Make sure we're baiting these drills in a L here.
Melee
Go on
drill.
blue.
Blue side's kind of cursed right now, so just be careful. Gonna get a movement here. Oh god.
Red, we're really
Flare.
far away from the gateway. Be aware.
Yeah, polarity swap in 5. Make sure you switch sides if you get it.
We have 2 down.
Yeah, this
I have a
boss
res.
is...
Trust me, I need
the
to-
boss
I
is
need
in a
to
weird...
practice.
Boss is in a shitty spot.
Halo in
Boss is
8.
a shitty spot. Knockback's coming.
Yeah, I can't move him there.
Fucking made it
Yeah,
this time.
Let's go next.
I made it this time.
So I was about to totally crash out if that happened again.
Well, I'm not sure why the
That
boss
drill-
was in the wrong position. The drill was me. It was.
Okay.
Sorry, I need 1 second to put it back. Came back, sorry about that.
You're good.
Can we delay the pull by 2 minutes, guys?
Kill you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Alright. Should check your sides. Check recourse. Crowd's first on diamond. Hydra second on triangle. Where you're gonna be third on X. Make sure bait and drill's on the outside.
Apotheosis in 8.
And then red your fourth on skull. You're gonna get mines here in a minute. Make sure you check your weak auras. You know where you're going.
Divine him in 8.
First on circle. 10 second on star. Next drills are gonna be baiting on the outside. Baiting in the back.
I'll have first rockets.
Sirocco, your third on square. I feel your fourth on moon.
Halo in 8.
Gonna get a polarity swap here. If you get it, switch sides. If you get it, switch sides. Planthem's going far. Renray's going far. Renray, you're first on X. You're first on X.
Lightwell in 8.
And Planthem's gonna be second on skull. Make sure we're baiting drills in an L here. It's gonna be 2 out and 1 in. 2 out and 1 in. Rossi third on circle. Morat, your fourth on star. Everyone get safe. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch these drills. Watch these drills. I hope to God they go away in time. Polarity swap coming out 5. If you get it, make sure you switch through the boss. Make sure you switch to the boss if you get it. Blue side, you're getting knocked back. In the corner. Red side, you're getting knocked into gateway.
Halo in 8.
Good job. Blue side range, just be careful on this conveyor belt. Watch the traps. You plant them up after the intermission.
I can't. I had to steal.
Apotheosis in 8.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure you know where you're going.
Soap
Alright,
skull.
Bunk's gonna be first on square. Nanu's second on moon. And ranged, you're baiting the drills out towards the wall. Bunk first on square. Nanu second on moon. For winner, you're gonna be third on skull. Brad's fourth on X.
Watch your
Lightwell in 8.
Just watch these drills. Watch these drills. Crad's fourth on X. And get safe. Check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're going. Freesome, you're going to be on triangle. Sirocco, you're going to be on diamond here. So you're going to stay
Halo in
behind.
8.
Everyone else, big move, big move, big move. Freesome, Jay, you're on triangle. We're on triangle.
Oh, fuck, that went to the wrong one.
Time for baiting drills to the side. Good.
Sirocco's going to be second. That's a wipe.
I thought Star was triangle.
No, you're good.
Do we have the second soul stone?
Congratulations.
We don't have a second soul, so I'm gonna use my cables.
The game is in.
Oh, for some reason, Midra, I'll get red. My bad. I think we're stacking souls
Is
down.
it okay for the person standing next to mine to call out the druid to skip? I could see him running away.
I can barely hear you, bud.
You just hear a little quiet. God damn it.
Let's see if that's a little better. I don't know.
That's a little bit better, yeah. What were you saying?
I was just saying, if I saw him a mile away, is that where I should have called out? You probably would have heard me anyway. Call out and say I'm going to pop mine early because I was diamond.
So I could have popped mine while he was running to get back to triangle.
No, if we ever have it in like a wrong order, it's never really going to be fixable. Like you could, but you're probably going to devolve other things.
Lightwell in 2.
It'll break the weak aura.
Halo in 6.
Yeah.
Alright, make sure you go to your
Break
sides.
off.
Very gonna be first on diamond here. Krad's is gonna be second on triangle. Red, you're gonna be third on X, and then Midra fourth on skull.
Apotheosis in 8.
Make sure we're baiting drills on the outside. Good job, Midra fourth on skull. Take your weak wrist, make sure you know where you're going. Watch
Divine
your
him in
feet.
8.
Back your first on circle, 10 second on star. Make sure you're baiting the drills on the outside. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting. 10 second on star. I fell third on square. Sirocco gonna be fourth on moon.
Halo in
You're
8.
gonna get a polarity swap pretty soon. Make sure you check your weak auras. Try to get these mines done quick. Switch sides if you need to. Latham is first on X. Latham is first on X. Nanu is second on skull. Second on skull.
Lightwell in 8.
These drills are gonna be baited in an L. Gonna be 2 out and 1 in. Rossi's third on circle. Drills out. Drills
Drill
out.
on blue.
I dropped. I can't, like.
It's okay. Play through it. Play through it. All right. Watch your feet. Gonna get a polarity swap soon. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides through the boss. Switch sides if you get the swap. Switch sides if you get
That's
the
2
swap.
down.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, get Rossi up. And then red sides get
Halo
knocked back
in 8.
anyway. Alright, we'll go next. We'll go next here. Just jump off.
Motherfucker, just correct.
What's killing us in P1?
Me.
That was it was just a drill.
I mean, we usually have 1 or 2 people dead in P1.
It's me, Roger.
It's not just you.
Apotheosis in 8.
Swiftly assassinated there, but maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
I killed you.
Okay. I don't know how you managed to only kill me. I don't know. I thought it was maybe out of
I paid him.
line or something, but you sniped the fuck out of me. I landed right in a rocket. You pushed me back right into a rocket. I don't know.
I need to. I don't know.
Do we want to consider having Dino heal instead? Or
That
doing okay?
might be better if he wants to. I don't know. I'm struggling.
Oh, I do it all, baby.
Let me give me another poll, and then
He's the one.
Cocaine bear.
The only. The
And then
Ferber.
Cocaine Bear's online.
I don't mean this to sound as condescending.
Gonna
As
sound
condescending as
horrible.
it is, but like,
It's going to sound horrible.
drill it into your brain that weak aura. You're watching that weak aura. You're watching that weak aura. The drill, no drill.
Trust me.
Oh.
I have no issue
Okay.
with that. It's
Oh,
that
okay.
I'm now absorbing like 15 new timers.
It's like a new fight.
It is a new fight.
Yeah,
for me.
he's getting new mines, and it's a whole thing.
I didn't do mines before. I didn't have healing cooldowns before, and it's a
Makes
lot.
sense.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in
Can't all
6.
just shoot a bow and arrow, dude.
You could.
Alright, Krad's
Sometimes I
first
got
on
a
diamond.
gun.
Whoa, red.
Yeah, it's me.
Krad's first on diamond.
Okay.
Verwina's second on trial. He was just repositioning. He's good, man. He's good. See, look at that. Look at that. Smart Verwina. Red, you're third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
Just beating Krad's anyway.
Beating drills. Midra fourth on skull. Alright, check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're
Divine
going.
him in
Mech
8.
10, I fail Sirocco. Mech your circle. And your second on star. Make sure we're baiting drills outside. Baiting on the belt here. I fail third on square. Sirocco fourth on moon. And we're chilling.
Halo in 8.
Clarity swap's coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides and check your weak aura. Lanthem's first on X. Funk, you're going to be second on Skull. Might need a movement speed for him.
Lightwell in
third
8.
on Circle, and Morat is fourth on Star. These next drills are going to be baited in an L. Baiting in an L. Get ready for drills. Good job. Never mind.
Oh.
Good job.
We're all dead. Good job.
Specifically just me.
I got raid frames up. I don't know if it's great.
Bro, I'm trying to get my CDs reduced, Funk. Don't do that, please.
I'm not trying to boop you. I'm trying to stay away.
You did.
I was watching.
Tin. Like,
I was
don't
watching
go
Free
running
Sims
into him
drills,
like
man.
he
Free
does into
Sims
you.
drills were fucking mint, and that's why I said good job. And then, fucking Chernobyl happened. I don't know.
I'm gonna try to be make a friendly suggestion to Verd. He tries to assassinate me on the pole.
I mean, he'll do that anyway.
It was actually huge brain that you called out because I was not looking for a red.
I saw you and Kratz just standing there, kind of like, doing your thing.
I was looking at like 5 different things.
Yeah.
I realized I got red. I was like, I need to go right, and then I'm like, oh, I need to start green. So let me take the fastest path there, and then
Just run right through the boss. That's
Yeah.
what I do.
Oh, really?
Yes. Like, wait to see what you get and just run.
Yeah,
straight
then
through.
go.
Especially if you soak green. And then just stand by it. And then if you get drilled, you bait it by the door.
I technically
Don't
go
even
like
try to make it to the belt.
like a wrap, but I guess you could go through. I've never.
Alright, good.
Yeah, Hydra, there's like a 6 or 7 second grace period. You can just run right through.
Yeah, well, during the poll, of course. Yeah, that's
4,
what you
3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Alright, Kratz, you're first on Diamond. Ver, you're second on Triangle. Just bait and drills on the outside. That's first Diamond. We're waiting second on Triangle. Hydra, you're third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
Red, you are fourth on Skull.
Hey, kaboom.
X.
How the hell am I alive?
No, it's my bad.
Grace of God.
That's Mole Rat. That's Mole Rat. Yes!
It wasn't me for this time. Chaka Blue!
I've never heard Tin so happy.
Yeah, dude, I've been gunning to like get you killed on this fight a couple times, but due to like the different colors and the swapping,
Oh, he
has
just
been very
fucking
hard.
loves those fights. He fucking loves it.
Yep.
Pull up a clip of Tin running into the group. Also, share your audio. That track bangs.
It would be really sad if we didn't kill the boss tonight. Let's try to focus up a little bit.
I didn't hear you, Ray.
It would be really sad and fucking pathetic if we didn't kill the boss tonight. So let's focus up a little bit.
Oh. Dang.
We have Giga Dam. We just need to sit up in our gamer chairs.
Live
Lords.
lords.
Lock in, I believe is what they say, right? Like you either
Channel-
lock in now or you work at McDonald's for the rest of your life.
Channel your inner McGrimey.
Just someone at McDonald's locks in.
Are we waiting on anybody or?
They don't lock into McDonald's, Mac. Fuck you.
They might have a lot going on.
Alright, everyone's already pulled.
There's a lot of burgers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Go to your sides.
Soap Diamond.
Ver, you're gonna be first on Diamond here. You can pre-position. Kratz, you're gonna be second on Triangle. Red third on X. Baiting drills. For baiting drills.
Apotheosis in 8th.
Red, your third on X. Madra, your fourth on Skull. Alright, we're gonna do a move. Check your weak auras. Most likely gonna be melee. Getting
Divine him in 8th.
And Zavon, Mech, and Funk. 10 first on Circle. Zavon second on Star. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting drills. Mech. There you go. Funk, you're gonna be on Moon here.
Now rockets.
Halo in 8th.
Doing a polarity swap in 5. If you get the swap, make sure you switch to the boss.
Same.
Alright. We got Freesome and Blantham going far. Freesome is first.
Lightwell
on X.
in 8th.
Blantham is second on Skull. Remember, these drills are going to be baited in an L. You're baiting in an L. I fail your third on Circle. Morat, you're fourth on Star. Fourth on Star.
Careful, red.
Just watch your feet. Just watch your feet. Live, live, live.
You want me to onk?
Yeah, if it's safe. Gonna get a polarity swap here soon. If you get it, make sure you switch to the boss.
Switch.
Alright. Position for the knockbacks. Red side knocked into gateway, blue side knocked into corner.
Halo in 8th.
Empowered.
Motherfucker.
Give space here, give space. Blue side gives space for red. Alright, I'm gonna get a polarity
Apotheosis
swap right
in 8th.
Switch sides if you need to. Rossi's first here on square. Sirocco's second on moon. Rossi first on square.
Somebody didn't swap. It was me.
Somebody yeeted us. That's good.
What?
Lightwell in 8th.
So cross.
I'm getting better. I'm good. I'm just gonna focus more on doing this shit than the healing shit.
The healing did get nerfed, and we have good healing and good gear, so...
Yeah, yeah.
As long as you, like,
Progggg.
hit some of your cooldowns.
I was
We'll be good.
basically... I just made a bad decision there. That wasn't, like... I'll acknowledge the difference between mistakes and learning.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feast was dropped last week.
Oh, was it? Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was a guardian druid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Alright, go to your sides.
Soap cross.
Kraz, your first on diamond. Madra, your second on triangle. Ver, you're gonna be third on X. We're baiting drills.
Apotheosis
Ver, you're
in
third
8th.
on X. Red, you're gonna be fourth on Skull. Alright, check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're going.
Divine him in
Tim's
8th.
first on circle, I feel second on star. Gonna get drills, make sure you're baiting drills. Make sure you're baiting drills.
I got rockets.
Mech, you're third on square. Zavon, fourth on moon. Zavon, fourth on moon.
Halo in 8th.
Swap's gonna be coming out soon. Make sure if you get it, you run through the boss and switch sides. If you get it, make sure you switch sides. Blantham and Funk are going far. Blantham is first on X.
It switched.
Lightwell in 8th.
Nana first. Nana's got to do it. Funk's going to be on skull. Morat third on circle. Remember, these drills are going to be baiting in an L. Baiting in an L. Careful for these drills. Careful for these drills. Bop on Blantham. Bop on Blantham. Bop on Blantham. Nice down.
There's a drill on red or on orange. Be careful.
Alright, polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides to the boss.
Switch.
Red's taking gateway, blue's getting knocked in the corner. Red's taking gateway, blue's
Halo
getting knocked
in
in the
8.
corner. They're just living. Remember, polarity swap happens right after the intermission, so get ready.
Apotheosis in
Polarity
8.
swap. Sirocco's first on square. Renray, you're going to be second on moon. Going to be going far. Make sure range is baiting towards the wall. Renray might need an external, some movement. Rowena's going to be third on skull. Brad's fourth on X.
Lightwell in 8.
Soap.
Brad's fourth on X. Gotta get safe here. Gotta get safe. Beam's coming in. Check your weak res. Make sure you know where we're going. Zavon and Mech, you guys are gonna be staying. You're gonna be staying and going triangle and star and
Halo in 8.
triangle and diamond.
Diamond down.
Big move. Big move. Give space. Give space. Big move. Zavon, you're first on triangle. Mech, you're gonna be second on diamond. We're gonna have to go quick. Remember, range. You're gonna be baiting. Baiting towards the wall with the drills. Baiting towards the wall with the drills. Major third on square. I feel fourth on moon. We gotta go quick. And get safe. Get safe. Get safe. Get safe. We're down a few, but I want to play this up. We're gonna do this move here. We're gonna get a polarity swap. Check your polarities and make sure you give space for the tank. Blue side, give space for the tank.
Divine him in 8.
Morat's first on circle. Make sure we're baiting drills still. Morat first on circle. 10 second on star. Funk third on square. Drills, drills, drills.
Whoa.
Watch your feet. Jay's gonna be fourth on moon.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Oh, I got drills there. That was fun.
On the knockback, was there someone with the no color in the
Halo in
knockback
8.
group? Because I was knocked around like popcorn midair.
Like right
Lightwell in 8.
or after.
Like during the knockover for the transition, like right around midway in the air, I was just like bouncing around like a psycho, and I think I cheat death.
Were you red or blue?
I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. I was blue, so getting knocked, not using the lock gate.
Someone who just missed the gateway, maybe? I can't imagine how you got hit. Maybe someone who took a gateway early. Your angle has to be pretty... I would try to maybe
I bounced off of.
Yeah, I would
this
angle
stuff?
yourself more like over here and then go across it.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
try to
okay.
angle yourself like over here. I mean,
I've been
do
doing
your
it
best.
between these, and so then maybe that's too iffy.
Yeah, go more towards skull or the middle
I'm telling
conveyor.
you that if you wanted to be super sure that you're never going to get hit by somebody, that's what I would do. But it is
Sure.
possible that somebody was just not where they needed
I'll keep
to be.
fucking it up, so I don't want to fuck it up. Yeah, I think I'm locked into some shit or something.
On that pole?
Hang under.
Yeah, you're not seeing it?
You never got a debuff.
What do you mean got a debuff?
That you collided with somebody.
That then maybe I hit like fucking doodad.
Oh, did you hit a trap going across?
Trap going
Maybe.
across, maybe.
There should be
Tiz-
trap on the conveyor belt until after the...
Tiz and Red hit each other, but that's it.
I bonked around and like dropped way before I normally do, and almost died. But I can look at the replay later or during break.
5,
Just want to figure out what the fuck.
3, 2, 1.
Halo in 6. Lightwell in 2.
Alright, go to your sides. Major, you're first this time on diamond. Krad's is second on triangle. Make sure we're baiting the drills. Krad's second on triangle. Red, your third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
Rowena, your fourth on Skull. Gonna get a move here. Make sure you check your weak auras and know where you're going. Most likely gonna be melee and a hunter.
Divine him in 8.
Build first on circle. 10 your second on star. Make sure we bait these drills. We're baiting drills good. Gotta bait these drills. Save on third on square. Back fourth on moon.
I'll get rockets.
Halo in 8.
Polarity swap coming out soon. Make sure you switch sides if you get it. Switch sides if you get it. Nanu's going to be first on X. Wantham's going to be second on Skull.
Lightwell in 8.
Rossi's going to be third on Circle. Make sure we're baiting these drills. We're baiting these drills in an L. Baiting in an L. Morat's fourth on Star.
One in the melee.
Bait in an L. Play around it, play around it, play around it.
No. I can't move the boss because I can't get through.
Just fight, just fight. Rear down. Guys, we gotta do these drills better, man. We just gotta do it better. I don't know if we're just spacey or what, but we need to bait the drills properly. It's like the 5th or 6th wipe we've had from bad drills.
Ajax, just watch my screen and yell at me.
Okay.
I'm sending like a cooldown there, and I just zone out.
You're good.
Ooh, I'm sleepy.
Ooh.
Nap time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2.
Good for 5.5
Halo in
minutes.
6.
Alright. Rowena gonna be first on diamond here. Brad's second on triangle.
Oh, fuck, did that happen?
Baiting drills here. We're baiting drills. Brad's second on triangle. Red, your third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
Midra, your fourth on Skull. Alright, after this move, we're gonna get another mindset. Make sure you check your weak auras. Know where you're going. Watch your feet.
Divine him in 8.
First on circle. I feel second on star. Mac, your third on square. Save on fourth on moon. We're baiting drills. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you bait your drills. Next third on square. Save on fourth on moon. Polarity swap coming
Halo
out.
in 8.
At about 5, make sure if you get it, you switch sides. Rowena, you're gonna get drills here. Just a heads up. Switch sides, switch sides. Alright, check your weak auras. Wantham and Nanny were going far.
Lightwell
First
in
on
8.
X. Nanu's second on Skull. You're gonna bait these drills in an L here. Baiting them in an L. Rossi third on circle. I guess you didn't get him, you got lucky. And then we just chill. Just watch your feet, just don't get sucked into drills. Watch your feet. Big chillin'.
Excuse me, Roger.
Where's Roger?
Yeah, get him up.
He's blue.
Oh, boss.
Do it quick, do it quick, do it quick. Switch sides if you need to. Blue, you're getting knocked back into the corner. Blue position in the corner for the knockback.
Halo in 8.
Red knockback into the gateway. Just watch your feet. Watch your feet. Just watch out for the traps. Watch out for the traps.
Apotheosis in
Polarity
8.
swap's gonna come out. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Funk your first on square, Sirocco second on moon. You guys are going far. Make sure range your baiting drills towards the wall. Baiting towards the wall. Funk first on square, Sirocco second on moon. Verweena, you're gonna be a third pop here on skull.
Lightwell in
It
8.
might overlap with drills. You just gotta get it quick and get it back out. Krad's fourth on X. Fourth on X. And then after that one, everyone get in, get safe. Get in, get safe. Just watch your feet. Alright. Ren Ray and Mech, you guys are staying behind to get these mines. Everyone else is doing a big
Halo
move.
in
Doing
8.
a big move. Go, 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 go. Remember, give space. Give space. Mech your first on triangle. Ren Ray second on diamond. Drills you're baiting out towards the wall. Drills out towards the wall. Drills out towards the wall. Drills out towards the wall.
There's one in blue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just get tight.
Pop
Get
lamp,
tight.
thank you.
Get tight. Get tight. Get tight. Live, 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 live. Doing good. We're gonna do a big move here. Cross. Watch out for the drills. Watch out for the drills. There's a drill on the other side of the boss. Switch sides.
Divine him in 8.
When you move, watch the drill.
Blue should not be anywhere near the front of the room.
I feel your second on star. Lanthem, your third on square. Third on square. Drills, you're gonna be
Be a
baiting
little
towards the
bit
wall. Drills
to the
baiting
side of the
towards the wall.
boss.
Dino, you're fourth. You're fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Ah, I went down.
Hey, Blue, in that move, at no point should you ever
Halo
be
in 8.
anywhere near the front of the room.
You all should immediately just go to orange and sit.
Lightwell in 8.
Okay.
Let's look at what the active tank is color-wise. Give them a wide berth.
That doesn't matter.
So
Yeah,
by
you go
front
to-
of
Just
room-
do the same
Entirely.
thing every time. No, just do the same thing every time, and you won't fuck it up.
That was a little messed up
Specifically-
just because all those drills are in the center, so that that's probably the blue on the right side there.
Yeah, that was me. And then I got
Yeah,
beat
but like
back.
they running to, if the tank, like if I'm red, I can just if no one goes to the front of the room, I can move the boss in safety every time.
Specifically
you want me to
on
go
the
through
polarity
drills?
swap.
I want you to go maybe north where there was no drills.
Okay, so hold on. You are here. The polarity swap happens. If you get blue, regardless if you're red or blue before the polarity swap, you're going to orange. Because the tank has to that way.
And if he is blue, and it's like would have been the easy way anyway, he's just gonna be there instantly, and then you lose no downtime anyway.
If you get the blue on polarity swap and there's drills here because someone fucked up, go this way. Anywhere but where Roger and Waddle need to go, which is positioning the boss over here. Whether it's blue or orange. Just get out of the way until it's safe.
Remember, bait. You gotta bait the drills there too. You're just
Oh,
mirroring
wall.
exactly what we did.
Halo
Yeah,
in
bait 'em at
6.
the wall.
Lightwell in
Let's
2.
get back there.
We're getting there. Catch a groove. Catch a groove. Go to your sides. Mydra first on diamond here. Raz, you're gonna be second on triangle. Mydra first on diamond. Raz second on triangle. Red, your third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
And Verweena, you're good to go. Alright. Chillin'. Just watch your feet. Gonna do a move here. Check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're going.
Divine him in 8.
Tan, you're first, more at second, Mech third, Funk fourth. Tan, you're on circle. Drills, baiting drills on the outside. Baiting
Boss
drills
is
on the
slightly
outside.
off if you get drills. Don't be near red.
Moret's second on star, second on star. Watch drills, watch drills. Mech, you're third on square. Funk fourth on moon. Larry
Halo
swap
in
over
8.
5. You get it, make sure you switch sides to the boss. Verweena, you probably will get drills here, just so you know. Check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're going. Rossi, you're going far. Lanthem is going far. Rossi's first on X here.
Lightwell
First on
in
X.
8.
Baiting drills. We're baiting drills.
Someone pop something they should.
Yeah, that wasn't too fast. I don't think that was just wrong
That was
color.
a pop it star. Someone, I don't know.
Yeah, he just went to the wrong spot.
Shake it off. I mean, like Taylor Swift. But,
Yeah, man.
but us. It's like a metaphor for us.
Let's do one more pull and then we'll take break. Let's do one more and then break. Just because we got everyone here.
No break, only kill.
Five, four, three, two,
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Here are the polls, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
First on diamond. Bait and drills, bait and drills. Brad, you're gonna be second on triangle.
Apotheosis in 8.
Drills, baiting drills. Bot for winner, bot for winner, bot for winner, bot for winner, bot for winner. Good job. Watch your feet. Can I get a move here? Make sure you check your weak aura so you know where you're going.
Divine him in 8.
First on circle, Mech second on star, Sorako third on square. And if you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting them. You're baiting them if you haven't had them. You're baiting drills if you haven't had them. Sorako third on square. I feel you're gonna be fourth on moon.
The Rockets.
Halo in 8.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak orb. Plant them first on X. Breesum your second on skull.
Lightwell in
Coming
8.
out. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait in an L. You're baiting in an L. Nano your third on circle. And then Molrat fourth on star. Drills baiting in an L. Baiting in an L. 2 out and then 1 in. Fucking perfect. That is perfect. Just watch your feet. Watch your feet. Gonna get a polarity swap here in about 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides and you position for the intermission knockback. If you get it, switch sides. If you get it. Red side getting knocked into gateway. Blue side, you're getting knocked to corner. Blue side getting knocked to corner.
Halo in 8.
Heal mech. Blue side, melee, give red side a little bit of space. Don't hog all the space. Blue side range, just watch your feet.
Apotheosis in 8.
Polarity swap coming out. Polarity swap coming out. Switch sides. Renray and Funker going far. Renray and Funker going far. Renray is first on square. You might need an external. Renray first on square. Baiting drills. We're baiting drills at the wall. Funk, you're second on moon.
Lightwell in 8.
Kraz, you're going to be third on skull. You're good. You're good. And then Verena's going to be last here. Pop that. Get in. Get safe. Everyone get safe. Everyone get safe. We're gonna do a big move here. Sorako and I feel you guys are staying behind to do these mines here. Everyone else, big move. Sorako, you're first.
Halo
on
in
triangle.
8.
Watch those drills. Watch those drills. Sorako first on triangle. I feel second on diamond. We got to go quick with these. Go quick with these. Baiting drills on the outside towards wall. Baiting drills towards wall. Baiting drills towards wall. Range your baiting drills towards wall. Red, you're third on square. Third on square. Midra, you're fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Fourth on moon.
Pop a potion.
Okay. Get safe. Get safe. Get safe. Get safe. Everyone get safe. Now here, blue side, after the polarity swap, blue side go to circle. Blue side go to circle and give space. Switch sides to the boss. Yep. Blue side go to circle.
Divine him in 8.
Tin, you're first on circle. You're first on circle. Rossi second on star. Rossi second on star. Ranged, you're baiting towards the wall. Baiting drills towards wall. Baiting drills towards wall. Dino, you're third on square. Lanthem, you're fourth on moon.
You're running against this. You are not casting.
Yep.
I'll taunt immediately after.
We have a Birez.
Halo in 8.
We have 2.
2. All right, get
Give me space so I can
get Blantham up, and we're gonna get
Lightwell in 8.
Funk up.
I'm red.
Bot Berwina.
Blue.
All right. Remember, red side is going to get knocked back into the middle after this. Polarity swap. Blue side, you're taking the gateway. You're getting knocked into the gateway. Blue side getting knocked into the gateway. Red
Apotheosis
side
in
getting
8.
knocked mid. You're getting knocked mid.
Roger down, we have a B-res. I'm positive. Blue side.
Are you dead at the start of the room though?
Yeah, I think so.
Eno's got it.
All right, this is going to be like north and south, so we're not left and right. We're north and south.
Blue on purple.
Yep, blue is going to be on purple. Red is going to be on triangle.
Do not let this mine fall on you. That blue just walked into red. Okay. Don't let that mine fall on you. Careful.
Bunk's going to be first on square. I don't think we have enough people.
Halo in 8.
Yeah, Moon's just going to go up.
It's okay.
Go prog.
Yep.
Dodge void ones.
I did not even see
Alter.
That's
And this is balls.
Oh, so close.
Good, cool.
Almost there.
Was my gateway too close to the boss guys? Does it need to be further back? It looked like it completely got launched off.
Maybe.
There was a red next to the blue taking the gate, right? Or
I was spamming. Yeah, I was spamming gateway. I took gateway, and I think I had too much momentum.
I
just
casted Hearth instead of Maximus.
I will put it further back. I think
Red, can you rest?
What are we saying? Right?
I think
Intermission
best case scenario, it's too far back, and people just get off the boss for a split second than it is for it to be.
So, I recommend
Yeah, I
putting
agree
it
with that.
like here to like here if you have to, whatever max range is, and then they can just run up the gate like the beltway.
Yeah.
It's just
I
make it.
I can't really get it here, but I can get it like here. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just saying like you can go like much farther back and just let them. If you don't make it as far up the belt, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll
And
put
then
it further
everyone just
back. I'll put it
walks
closer
to
to
the gateway.
between like the middle of the starting circle.
That was a
Last time.
fantastic P1 though.
Yeah,
We break?
It was awesome. Yeah, break time.
Break time.
Blue
Blue
is
is
gateway.
supposed to take- yes.
Blue gateways to
Thank you.
here. All of blue is here. Red ranged is middle.
I'm
Red
in
melee
Oregon
is
right now. I can't
out
see
there.
so.
No, well.
I do need to summon the creatures.
No, absolutely. not.
Is everyone clear on the red and blue positioning at the start of the fight? Because there's been a couple pulls in a row where like one side just gets bumped because some person just doesn't go to the right place at
At the
all.
very beginning?
Yeah,
I think that's only happened like once, but
twice.
okay.
I
I mean, people just need to know that.
Are you talking
Left,
about
blue,
like
red.
right here before?
Yeah, on the first 10 seconds of the fight, the first single thing, I think this last pull, I'll just go check, or it was maybe the pull before, but somebody was just in the wrong fucking group.
It could have been one of our poppers, maybe taking a sharp angle. But we can
I mean, the first one's just because it's the first one, and people are used to swapping or staying, and
Yeah,
don't
but
have it in
I
their
think
head
it
of, like, right.
leads to another thing because it also happened multiple times that like people just don't swap or like are in the wrong one whenever there's like a color swap like mid fight too.
Okay. It looks like red was just on the side. Does anyone feel kind of like a badass when they get the blue drills over here? You just slide down the conveyor belt. It feels so good.
I see you guys doing it. It does look pretty cool.
I do it regardless if I get the drills or not because it's just free movement.
I look where we are right now, and I'm like in melee, and I see drill, and I just see someone just quickly strafe and then just start sliding down. It looks very synchronized.
It's satisfying. Yeah, it's like a synchronized swim. It feels really satisfying.
No, badass is getting the far mark, popping it like second or third or whatever, coming back, then getting drills and being like, oh, okay, and doing the drills perfectly, not in anybody's way, and then getting a swap polarity, and then just sliding into home and being like, hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, getting drills after popping a mine should be fucking illegal.
It's so oh, I hate it.
That really should be like coded in or something.
I'm gonna start doing uptime strat and take gateway back. Good luck.
I'm sorry?
Before the first void beams, I technically could take the gateway back and land right next to you guys. But I just stay out in the middle of nowhere, just healing myself.
Trust funding, the only shit she'll inherit. She toxic, greedy, and careless, and learned that shit from her parents. I told her that I can see it. She said it started in carrots. She lived like her life's a movie. She turning mine into Blair Witch. I told her she ain't with me. She hit me with the hysterics, but I don't lose devices. I do it like Trump and Harris. She wanna be Cinderella while making herself generic. Made it easy to replace it, but if the shoe fit, then wear it. Making it hard, ready or not, hang on, can't save her.
Oh, so much better. We got a recalibrator?
Yeah.
4 shots?
You go.
I always like being a skinnier model for fights like this where you're pixel stacking.
I'm noticing that, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb, but with how colorful this fight is and like how tight everyone's stacked, a lot of like my weak auras kind of blend into the background, especially the like, hey, you're popping now. That weak aura just blends in with the 40,000 spell effects happening on my screen.
You weren't here when we were doing Queen Prog, but Pudgy asked me, oh, do you see the weak aura? I'm like, no, I don't see no weak aura. And I posted a screenshot and it was like 3 copies of the weak aura like plastered across the top of my screen. And I'm like, oh, that weak aura.
Yeah, blindness is a real thing.
He didn't ask if you had the weak aura. He asked if you saw the weak aura.
I agree though that this room is like overly textured and busy.
I think it's because the weak auras are also colored. Like when you get polarity
Yeah,
swap,
that's
that's colored on top of the. So like if it says you have blue polarity on top of the 40 blue beams, and there's a blue marker and 40. It just, I don't know.
It's a lot, yeah.
I find it hard to like just pay attention to it. I don't know why.
Visual clutter, yeah.
I find myself affected by the visual clutter, and I just like what happens when I'm overstimulated is I just block shit out. I'll just and then all of a sudden I read I've got 3.5 seconds left on a swap, and I'm like,
I do think
I try
it's really good. I like linear boss progression like this.
Where you can actually see where you're progressing in a boss fight. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, okay, we got to this point, now we go to the next point, whereas like Stix is like, okay, the entire fight is this one thing on repeat over and over again.
Keep pulling so everyone learns it.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
For
I
the,
would prefer everyone to look at the raid plan one more time for like drills and stuff after the mission.
The big thing for that vertical one is to not pop the mine that's on you.
Yeah, the stack has to be
Because the
tight
drill
enough
is just
to
behind the
around it.
stack.
Yeah, so drills go out here, the mine's here, and we're stacking here. If you're blue. But
Also, the way it's set up is that if you do accidentally pop it, all you do is kill yourself. Probably.
in-game.
In-game? Huh. And then we move across, we do the same thing, and then we move across and we dodge void balls, and the fight's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right there.
We go-
Honestly, I think like we have so much damage that it's probably like
Guys before that.
10%.
We go vertical.
Like I think if we have everyone alive, I think it's 10% leaving second intermission.
We go vertical here. We'll dodge void balls. We'll move across, be vertical again. He'll die over here at vertical with our current damage if no one dies. Like right as we move over.
Yeah.
You have a lot of time. Like you sit here dodging void balls for like 10-15 seconds, and then you move across, and it's another 10-15 seconds until drills are done, and you have to move back. It's a lot of deeps.
Yeah, we're down on pots, and can I get Hellstone, please, and a summoning closet, and all this good stuff that only one class can do ever.
Yeah, do you want milk, eggs, fucking cookies too? Let me just go ahead and just do your laundry while we're at it.
Couple
Hey,
teaspoons of vanilla.
you know how expensive eggs are?
I knew it. I knew it.
Stop,
Clear.
Stop. Morat, stay out. Let's get Ray in to get some pots, and then we'll keep going. Since we are waiting for somebody to get back, anyways.
is right here.
I just DM'd him.
Okay.
I didn't even know where we were at with pots because I chose mana pots thinking I was actually going to cast spells, but I'm spending 75% of the fight moving, so can't spend mana.
Mend.
Alright.
Do you have the mend week, Aura?
Give him the mend weak aura.
Is
the
that
best week
week
aura.
that tells me what mend exactly?
It says mend whenever mend comes off cooldown. That's it.
I love it.
It's
Sure,
great.
give it to me.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It was actually really nice for Pyra.
It's nice for any fight where you've got a lot going on and just having an audio cue for hey, press this button.
Right.
Was that just an audio cue for Palm?
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
it's very nice.
I'm stealing that. I'm so much more an audio cue player. Like all of my procs and stuff are audio cues, not icons or anything, and it just like I know exactly what I'm doing. Wow.
Did you have 3 audio cues pop up at the same time?
Yes, all the time, and I can hear each and every one of them. Like when my lock and load procs, it's like.
Pods and grab pods. Bloodhorn, I used to raid with an Og who had every single prescience and had the might called out for them. And if they didn't have like SCV or something, like Spatial Rift, in their note that specifically did an audio cue, they just wouldn't press it.
Wouldn't press the button. Oh god.
Just
It's like
absolutely
the Ron
impossible.
Burgundy of like
When I first started,
prompt.
Nitro, I think
Guys,
that's
pick
actually the
up,
opposite of proper
27 charges remaining. That should be basically 0.
Yeah, make sure
Well, he
you
would-
delete.
he would only-
Like,
Because
if you
I
have a pod,
yeah,
delete it and
just
then
delete one exactly what I did.
when I first started playing AUG, I made it so every time prescience came off cooldown, it made noise.
No, she had it set up where it would be like prescience, Blantham, prescience, Renray. Like
Oh,
it
Jesus.
was telling her like exactly what to do at any given time.
Yeah, I started using that in Amirdrasil and last tier. Like, I didn't have it audio call out, but I did have it highlight frames.
Oh
due
yeah,
to
no,
buff.
every AUG player had some sort of. Rossi, you doing okay, bro?
Let's fucking blast. Let's fucking kill it. Let's fucking
Think
make
about it.
Pudgy proud.
Think about it, dude. The faster
No.
we kill this boss, the faster we don't need to fucking kill this boss.
More time on Stix.
Yeah, we can go straight
Ooh.
to Stix.
We could go straight to Stix.
Oh.
Get up
Yeah, with
and
our-
get down with the
Oh no, my
stick.
internet.
I didn't get
With our
feedback.
all-star
class.
Sorry, I need to run another ready check, I think. I didn't get feedback.
Everyone's ready on my screen.
I see check
Oh,
marks
it's because
too.
Lots of
it's because
flasks left.
Oh.
it's because Ray's still in the group.
My bad.
Which, thank you for dropping stuff. Anyway.
Bray getting just
McCullen,
tossed
tap
aside.
in.
4,
Oh, there's no gateway. Fuck me.
2,
Lock it in, baby.
Halo in 6.
Oh.
Lightwell in 2.
There goes that opener.
Alright, go to your sides.
Mend,
You're gonna be first on diamond here. So you can just pre-position right under it. Cry's your second on triangle. Red, you're gonna be third on X.
Mend,
Baiting drills. Baiting drills. Crad's second on triangle.
Apotheosis in 8.
Madra, you're fourth on skull.
Mend,
Big damn. Alright, next mindset's
Mend.
coming out soon. Make sure you check your weak auras so you know where you're going.
Divine him in
You're
8.
first on circle. 10, you're second on star. I feel you're third on square. Funk is fourth on moon. For baiting drills, if you haven't gotten a drill yet, you're baiting. You're baiting.
Mend.
You're baiting. You're baiting. You're baiting. Funk fourth on moon.
Mend,
Now we're chilling.
Halo in 8.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch
Mend.
sides through the boss. And then you check your weak auras so you know where you're going. Plant them in Nanu going far. Plant them's first on X. Nanu's second on skull. These drills, if you haven't
Lightwell
gotten
in
drills
8.
yet, make sure you're baiting in an L.
Mend.
These are going to be baiting in an L. Drills, baits coming out in 5. More at third on circle.
I have rockets again. Could use an external.
Mend,
And then get safe. Get safe. Good job. Just watch your feet here. Blue, don't get sucked too far into boss.
Problem, weird angles.
Mend,
Let's get Sirocco up. Polarity swap coming out. If you
Mend,
get it, make sure you run through boss and switch sides. Switch sides if you need to. Red side, you're going to get knocked in the gateway. Blue side, getting knocked in the corner.
Mend,
Empowered.
Halo in 8.
Blue side ranged. Just careful in the mid. Watch the
Mend.
traps. Polarity swap's going
Mend.
to come out right after this intermission.
Apotheosis in
Polarity
8.
swap. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to.
External, please.
Yep, Ren Ray and Sirocco are going far. Ren Ray's first on square, Sirocco's second on moon.
Mend,
Remember, drills are baiting out towards the wall. Drills are baiting out towards the wall.
Lightwell in 8.
Krad's third on skull. Krad's going next. You're going next. Remember, we know your last
Mend.
year. Pop, get in safe. Get in safe. Everyone get safe. Watch these drills. There's some drills on the move here that are going to be kind of shitty. Funk and Zavon, you guys are staying behind for these close mines
Mend.
here on triangle and diamond. Everyone else,
Halo in
move,
8.
Big move, big move. Watch the drills. Watch the drills.
Mend.
Get safe. Now remember, ranged, you're baiting drills at the wall. You're baiting drills at the wall. Zavon first on triangle. Pug second on diamond. Drill baits are coming out. Red, you're third on square. You're third on square.
Mend.
Midra, you're fourth on moon. Pop, pop and go, pop and go, pop and go. Alright, polarity
Mend.
swap's coming out after this. Remember, blue side's going to orange. Blue is going to orange.
Same.
Blue is going to orange. 10, you're first on circle. I feel second on star.
Divine him in 8.
And third on square. Ranged, you're going to be
Mend.
baiting. You're going to be baiting drills out towards the wall, but a little closer than normal. A little closer than normal. Plant them third on square. Plant them third on square.
Give
Manu
blue
fourth on
room.
moon. Bait these
Don't
drills. Get in.
pass.
Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in.
Mend.
Just watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Halo
It's
in
gonna be a
8.
slow move because there's a drill I have to wait.
Okay. Now remember, we're flipping on
Light
this
well in
intermission,
8.
so polarity swap's coming
Mend.
out. Now remember, red side's going to get knocked in the middle. And then blue side's getting knocked to gateway. Polarity swap coming out. Switch sides if
Mend.
you need to. Red side's getting knocked in the middle. Blue side's getting knocked into gateway.
Can I take this?
Mend.
Red's here.
Apotheosis in 8.
No.
Res tank.
Oh shit.
Yep, get waddle up.
Do we have a blue res?
Mend.
I'll get him after intermission.
Now remember, this is going to be like north and south on this next one after the intermission. So red side's going to be towards triangle. Blue side's going to be towards
Mend.
diamond. And your baiting drill's basically behind where you are.
Oh.
Sirocco's first on square. Morat's going to be second on moon.
Unport.
Halo in 8.
Getting there, man. We're getting there. More and more people are alive every time we get to that intermission.
I'm
I wanna
assuming that
address
was
a-
a tank in the middle there.
Yeah, it's after I got res.
On the bomb,
Got res
yeah.
during polarity and ran to middle, so I would be safe while other people
Yeah,
moved.
I was angel and I was trying to run to blue or red. I don't know.
I want to address a couple things. First thing, on the polarity swap right before the second intermission right here, if we have a rallying cry, a barrier, an AMZ, any
Also, I'll hold an AMZ for that.
Okay, that would be great. We're getting truck there, and then the second thing is I know this is stupid thing to harp on. We gotta stop getting hit by traps. Like every single pool, there's someone getting hit by a trap here and traps in mid. If you are middle intermission, you're standing along the line, like right up on that line. They're always in the middle. We take so much trap damage. That's gonna really matter during the second intermission.
These rails on the side of the conveyor belt count as the conveyor belt, and the mines are directly in the mid. You can easily stand off to the side.
Yup.
So, if I'm popping blue in the third set in P2 and I get drills, where do I go? Because I can't run here to get into the stack because then I drop drills where we're going. And I can't go here because there's red there.
Here.
So, like, where do I go?
Jumping.
Where Kreds is.
Yeah, like kind of behind.
Just try to make
Is
your
there-
triangle.
Yeah, so, but, like, I don't have time to pop, make my triangle, and then get all the way over here into the stack.
Are you talking about the one where it's like the drills are going as the beams come
Where
out?
the drills go out right and the last drill pops up as you have to
So-
get
If
the
it's-
stack.
if
Is there
it's
like
late,
another
you're
safe
kind of-
place
you're
over
kind of
here that I
boned.
need?
It's
the
right
only
here.
place that's not safe to drop drills during the magnet beams, right?
Yep,
Is that
that's
what you're talking
that's
about?
Yeah, that's what it's.
Where we are, right behind where we are, in orange. That's the only place you can't drop a drill. You could drop a drill right here, like
No, but
pop your
he's-
mine,
he's over
drop
here
your second
popping
drill,
blue.
drop your third drill, and
Yeah, like if I'm popping blue mine and I get drills, where like I need
Just
to be
get-
able to get back over
Literally,
here.
literally drop the.
Just get
drill,
behind
you
red.
Go back in.
wherever.
You can be here. Like you
Yeah,
can be
get-
here until the
so-
magnets
There,
are-
there's always red people back here though.
Plant them. I've done that before. And if the mines are not like super fast, like right on the money, we do get screwed with this one. I just drop my drills, and this sliver right here between the conveyor belt
Okay.
is also safe. Just blow whatever cooldowns you have and pray.
Also,
Sometimes you can make it, sometimes you won't.
If you are a red person and you are back here, you are wrong. You need to be up here, so that if
Tight,
someone
tight.
gets drills and needs to drop drills back there, they can.
Yeah, it's
And also,
And you
it's
want to be
not
a
like
barrier.
it's not like the other, previous ones where once the void beams are coming out, like we got to be stacked.
Any pull territory. Let's go.
We're almost there. Almost there, gang.
2, 1.
Tight, tight.
Halo in 6. Lightwell in 2.
Mend.
Go to your sides, Major. You're gonna be first on diamond this time. And then Krad's is second on triangle.
Mend.
Krad's second on triangle.
Mend.
Red's
Apotheosis in 8.
For baiting these drills. Ver, you're good to go.
Mend. Mend.
Alright, watch the traps on
Divine
the
him in 8.
10, you're first on circle. Mech, you're second on star. Savon, you're third on square. I fail, you're fourth on moon. Baiting drills. We're baiting drills. Baiting drills.
Mend.
Baiting drills.
I'll have rockets.
I fail, fourth on moon. Fourth on moon.
Halo in 8.
Mend.
Polarity swap coming out. Switch sides if you need to. And then
Mend.
Dino and Blantham are going far. They might need some speed, might need an external.
Lightwell in 8.
Dino's first on X. Blantham second on skull. These next drills are going to be baited in an L. You're baiting them in an L.
Mend.
2 out and 1 in. 2 out, 1 in.
Got rockets again, might need external.
Jay, you're last on star.
You have spell wording?
Mend.
And just watch your feet.
Mend.
Polarity swap's going to come out in a second here. Make sure if you need to, you switch sides and you position for the intermission. Switch sides, Verona. Switch sides.
Mend.
Blue side's going to get knocked back into the corner. Red's getting knocked back into gateway.
Halo in 8.
Oh, wow.
Mend.
Blue side range, just watch your feet, watch the traps. Watch your feet, watch the traps. We'll get Sirocco up after the intermission.
Mend.
Apotheosis in 8.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure to switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Check
Mend.
your weak auras. Funk your first on square. Red Ringer second on moon. Ranged baiting towards wall.
Thank you.
Range for baiting towards wall. Kraz, you're going to be third on skull.
Lightwell in
Get
8.
ready for it.
Skulls
Verwina's got
go.
drills.
Just watch drills.
And then Verwina's going to
Mend.
be fourth on it. Someone, a blue person break mine. Blue person break mine. Blue person break mine on X. I get safe.
Blue res on Ver. On the
Halo
computer,
in
if you
8.
can.
Mend.
Alright, Mech and Nanny, you guys are going to be staying behind. Mech, you're going to be first on triangle. Nanny, you're going to be second on diamond. Ranged, you're baiting drills at the wall. Nanny, second on diamond. Baiting drills at the wall. Red, you're going to be third on square. Red, you're going to be third on square. Major, fourth
Mend.
on moon. Make sure we pop quick
Watch
and we
your
get
square.
safe.
Yep, I'm stopping.
Fourth on moon, pop quick, get safe, get safe, get safe. Polarity swap's coming out. If you get blue side, you are going to go
Mend.
to circle. You're going to go to circle and give space.
Divine him in
I
8.
fail first on circle. I fail first on circle. 10 second on star.
Mend.
Drills, when these come out, you're going to be baiting towards the wall, but a little closer so you can get in. Blantham, third on square, third on square.
Drill in blue.
Zavon, fourth on moon.
Mend.
Drills, boom, in.
Untenable.
Like sliver there. Yeah.
Halo in 8. Lightwell in 8.
Got what? 1, 2, 3, yeah.
I don't know what angeled me there, and I can't even look at my death log. Was it probably
Go.
just damage from mine and drills?
But why can't you look at your death log? Is it like some weird free
Because-
shit?
It is because I'm an angel, and then I don't
Oh,
actually
okay.
die.
Everyone.
Food and repair down.
I finished you off, but you were dying to
Oh,
just
baby.
screw up.
You finished him off?
Yeah.
If you get targeted by the screws, you get a pretty nasty dot on you.
Plus the pulse that he's already putting out, plus the yeah.
I did 2
There's a
mil to you
lot.
with the party pack.
We're
With
so
the feast.
close. Just like play out of your minds. Just like rail a line of Adderall or something, dude. Like please, just lock in, dude. Just
You gonna supply it for everyone?
dude, I will fucking. I don't care. I will. I'll buy everyone Adderall.
I feel.
Anybody in
feel,
St. Louis,
though,
I got
easy
you.
Canada.
Sorry, I pushed it
I
on.
mean, I'll just be able to file my taxes if you do that, Ajax.
You're gonna get. I'm gonna tariff your shit.
I will buy you guys black tar fucking heroin if it makes you kill this
Oh
guy
hell yeah,
faster.
my favorite.
Lightwell in
Kill
2.
this guy faster.
Halo in
Halo-
6.
We can do
Mend.
this. Are we gonna be first on diamond here? Krad's second on triangle.
Mend.
Gonna bait drills here. Gonna bait drills. Krad's second on triangle. Second on
Mend.
triangle. Madra, your third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
Brad, your fourth on skull.
Mend.
Just chilling, doing damage. Watch these conveyor belt traps.
Mend.
Gonna get a movement here. Check your weak auras. Make sure you know where you're going.
Mend.
Tan your first on circle.
Divine him in
Funk
8.
Your second on star. Funk your third on square. Drills. Make sure you're baiting drills if you haven't had them yet. Baiting drills. Baiting drills.
Mend.
I feel your fourth on moon.
Halo in 8.
Right. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure you switch
Mend.
sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Alright, Nanny and Blantham are going far. Nanny's first on X. Blantham second
Lightwell
on
in
skull.
8.
Moret's third on
Mend.
circle. These drills coming out. Make sure you bait them in an L. You're baiting
Mend.
these drills in an L. Drills are coming out. Zavon fourth on star. Fourth on star. These drills were fucking mint. Good job.
Mend. Mend.
Alright, just watch your feet here. We're gonna get a polarity swap. Switch sides if you need to through boss.
Mend.
Polarity swap coming out. Switch sides if you need to. Remember, blue you're getting knocked into the corner. Red side you're getting knocked into gateway.
Halo in
Red side,
8.
You're getting knocked into gateway.
Mend.
We'll get Sirocco up after the intermission.
Mend.
Blue ranged, watch out. Watch out for the traps. Watch out for the traps. Remember, after
Mend.
intermission, we get a polarity swap. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get
Apotheosis
switch
in 8.
sides, check your weak auras. Alright, Renray and Jay are going far.
Mend.
Renray's first on square. Gonna bait the drills towards the wall. Renray's first on square. Jay's second on moon. They might need an external or some help
Mend.
here. Baiting drills on the wall.
Lightwell in 8.
Madra, your third on skull. Madra, your third on skull. Krad's your fourth on X. Pop, get in, get safe.
Mend.
Get in, get safe.
I'm gonna rest Sirocco down here.
Yep. Funk and Dino, you guys are gonna be staying behind for these close binds here. Everyone else, big move.
Mend.
Funk, you're gonna be first
Halo
on
in 8.
triangle. Dino, you're gonna be second on diamond. Range, you're baiting towards the wall. You're baiting drills towards the wall. Dino's second on diamond. Dino's second on diamond.
Mend.
And then red, you're gonna pop moon. You're gonna pop moon and we're gonna get safe. Pop moon and get safe. Get safe. Everyone get in. Everybody get in. Just watch your feet. Just watch your feet. Polarity swap coming out.
Mend.
If you get blue, you're giving space. You're going to circle.
Mend.
Threesome, you're gonna have to drop the gateway, bud.
Blue, go to circle. Blue, go to circle. Give space.
Divine him
Check
in
your
8.
auras. I feel your first on circle. I feel your first on circle.
Wait.
Mend.
Range, you're gonna be baiting out towards wall, but a little bit closer so you can get in. Plant them. Fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Hop, get in, get safe. Get in, get safe. Watch drills, watch drills, watch drills, watch
Mend.
magnets.
That gateway is real far.
Halo in 8th.
The one closer
Mend.
to orange is the gateway. You want to take blue.
Lightwell in 8th.
It's like right up the boss's
The one
ass.
closer to the boss is the gateway. You want to take blue.
There we go.
There's two of them now. You're good.
All right, polarity swap
Mend.
coming out. If you get blue, you're getting knocked back into gateway. Blue's going to gateway. Blue's going to gateway. Blue's going to gateway.
Apotheosis
Red's
in
getting knocked back
8th.
mid.
Why?
Give space here. Give space here.
Mend.
This is going to be north and south after this. North and south, not left and right.
Taking boss.
Red team's going to be towards triangle. Blue team's going to be towards diamond.
Mend.
We
Polarity
have
swaps.
a Onk and a B-Res.
Yeah, onk and then fucking get someone up.
Be close to the boss. Do not hit the mine that's going to spawn
Be
behind you.
closer to boss, Marina. Be closer to boss.
Mend.
Drills
Back
out.
your first on. Guys, clear comms. First on square. Nanu second
Halo
on moon.
in 8th.
Second on moon. Second on moon. We're baiting drills behind. Mydra's going to be second on moon now. Mydra's second on moon. Gonna haul cheeks.
Mend.
I was gonna say moon. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, raw.
Dodge balls. Krad's third on triangle.
Triangle doesn't exist. Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, triangle got popped early,
Garage,
so
okay,
it's
that's
still
what
square.
Yeah.
Mend.
Close.
Yeah, someone stood on triangle. I saw it happen.
No, it was me.
Roger.
So I was
trying
calling
to do the
for
calculation,
Onk
man.
and
Where I need to pop.
I was calling for Onk and trying to res.
I should be. I'm saying it for so I don't clutter comps too much, but you don't want to be on triangle and diamond. You want to be like in between the boss and triangle and in between the boss of diamond. And then drills will just the drill baits are actually really good there.
Yep.
I know we had like not the usual portal, but I'm guessing somebody took it too early and just bumped a lot of red people out before the pushback could happen.
Maybe.
I'm going back and
It's via
watching
blue
because
on
I
our
saw
side,
everyone go
maybe.
flying.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in melee on blue, but on blue's side, but I just want to make sure I wasn't too far forward, but I was at max melee range.
It was weird. I got knocked back to like here, but then ended up over here.
No, I
got
mean,
this.
10, you came to blue side.
Let's just stay focused and not play a blame game or some shit. It's just...
I'm not playing. I don't
Oh
mean
no,
to...
no, no! I'm not saying that. I'm just.
Res, come.
Just pull.
See, Rossi is.
Sorry.
We are like fucking. We are like right there.
I know we're right on
Don't
the cusp.
yeah, don't start blaming. Don't start getting mad. Like we're any pull now. Any pull.
God damn it,
guys.
I feel.
This isn't blame. I swear this isn't blame. But 10, you came to the blue side on my screen. I don't know if that was true on your screen.
Yeah, red. I was on red, but okay. A lot of people on.
Mend.
We'll talk about that.
Halo in 6. Lightwell in 2.
Talk about it after.
Can we
Soak triangle.
All right, Kraz, you're first on diamond. Ver, you're gonna be second on triangle.
Mend.
Make sure we're baiting drills in ranged here.
Soak.
Red, you're third on X.
Oh,
Apotheosis in 8.
Mend.
I swear to
I
God,
should have yelled at you, dude. Honestly,
no. Honestly, I saw the drills. I got the drills, and I'm like, oh, let me go off to the side, and then I ran right into the mine.
Oh,
You have
dude,
a funny little hat in angel form.
Oh, dude, I saw
What
that.
you have a does? What the fuck?
What the hell? It's like an explorer hat.
Yeah.
Oh, cause he's a Murloc.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
funny.
Oh, that was so close.
And
Literally,
Mech,
if I
you,
didn't get mines or the drill there, I would have been fine.
Nah, you're good.
Cocaine bear?
Making sure I'm even looking at it right, Tim.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm on red side, and consider that red side was filled up with like blue people too. That's
Blue
also a
people too?
problem. Yeah.
The Blue Man Group.
Who's this? Got names on my phone. Fine.
I can tell you what happened, but we don't need to know. It's okay.
We'll look at it, yeah. Doesn't need to be.
Someone took a gateway early, knocked all the reds, and then after that, people did not play the 50% game easy well enough. Some people crossed the middle line. Why are there murlocs?
Better question is, why aren't there more murlocs?
True.
The Murlocs hit the mine.
5,
They made
I
me
want
do it.
Tuskar as a playable class.
2, 1.
Halo in 6. Lightwell in 2.
Mend.
Alright, go to your sides.
Soak triangle.
Krad's your first on diamond.
Oh my god.
Red. Oh,
We're good. We're good.
Yep, Ver's second on triangle. He's just pre-positioned, boys. He's good. He's chilling.
Cash.
Soak.
Going pop. Madra, your third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
Drill and red, be careful.
Mend.
And then red, your fourth on skull.
Mend.
We are big chilling, boys.
Mend.
Move coming up. Watch the trap. Watch the conveyor belt.
Divine him in 8.
I feel your first on circle. 10 second on star. Same on third on
Mend.
square. Back your fourth on moon. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting. Back your fourth on moon.
Mend.
Polarity swap in 5.
Halo in 8.
Make sure if you get it, you switch sides through the boss.
Switch.
Switch
Mend.
sides to the boss. Go, Marina, go. Check your weak ores. Funk and Blantham going far. Funk's first on X. Blantham is
Lightwell
second on
in 8.
skull. These drills, if you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting this in an L. You're baiting this drill in an L. Bait the drills. Bait the
Mend.
drills. Molrat third on circle. Rossi, you're going to be fourth on star. Just careful for magnets. Just watch your feet.
Mend.
Gonna move here. Just watch the drills. Watch the drills. We're gonna get a polarity swap in about 5 seconds. Make sure if you get the polarity swap, you go through the boss.
Mend.
Switch sides.
Same.
Switch sides if you need to. Only if you need to. Blue side, you're gonna get knocked back here. Blue side, you're getting knocked back. Red side, you're getting knocked into the
Halo in 8.
Mend.
And watch the trap in the mid. Watch the trap in mid. Watch the trap in mid.
Mend.
Blue side, give a little bit of space in the melee here.
Mend.
B2, get ready, and we're gonna have a polarity swap right away.
Apotheosis in
Make
8.
sure you know where you're going.
Same.
Boss is gonna be in a
Sirocco's,
bad spot.
Soak cross.
Sirocco's first on square. Renray's second on mid.
Mend.
External, please.
Range, make sure you're baiting the drills here towards the wall. Baiting drills towards the wall.
No.
Renray's second on mid.
Mend.
Krad's third
Lightwell
on
in
skull.
8.
Krad's third on skull. And we're gonna get the last one. And get safe. Get in, get safe. Get in, get safe.
There are drills far, just be aware.
Jay and Nanu, you guys are gonna be doing triangle and diamond. Jay's gonna be first on
Mend.
triangle. Nanu's second on diamond. Everyone
Halo
else,
in
big
8.
move, big move, big move. Big move, big. Jay's first on triangle. Nanu's second on diamond. Ranged, you're baiting towards the wall. You're baiting
Mend.
towards the wall. I just third on
Mend.
square. Range baiting towards wall. Careful for drills. Watch out for drills.
Boss isn't perfectly safe. It's a little bit to the side.
Red, you're gonna be fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Everyone get safe. Everyone get safe. Everyone get safe. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Mend.
Watch your feet. Polarity swap coming. If you're blue, go to circle, give space. Blue, go to circle, give space. 10, you're first on circle. I feel you're second on
Divine
star.
him in 8.
These next drills, you're going to
Mend.
be baiting towards the wall, but close so you can get in. Towards the wall, but close.
Safe to move in.
Mech, third on square. Funk, fourth on moon.
Same thing, a little
Mend.
bit to the side on the boss. Towards the star marker.
Get safe, get safe, get safe, get safe. Watch the magnets, watch the magnets, watch the magnets. Watch your feet.
Halo in 8.
Hydra up.
Mend.
Lightwell in 8.
Let's practice here. We got a polarity swap coming out.
Same.
Mend.
Red side's getting knocked back in the middle.
Mend.
Red side getting knocked back in the middle. Blue side getting knocked to gateway. Blue side getting knocked to gateway. Red getting knocked to mid.
Apotheosis
Blue
in
getting
8.
knocked to gateway. Red side, careful. Watch your feet. Watch your feet with the traps.
Mend. Mend.
Alright, and then this is going to be red. You're going to be in between
Mend.
triangle and boss.
Soap triangle.
Blue team's going to be in between diamond and boss. Dino's just
Wrong
going to be
side,
first on square. Yeah, blue's got to be in between diamond and boss.
Soap
Halo in 8.
About
Mend.
7 of us just got baited by the void beam. If that didn't happen, I'm pretty sure that's just a kill. I feel bad that I'm part of that group. I apologize.
I'm finding it beneficial to just not try to DPS
No,
during
I-
that really
I-
close magnet suck.
I just could not see it for the life of me. I looked for it.
Eh.
I couldn't cast anything there if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that. It's like what, fucking 8 seconds long, however long the magnets last. Like,
I just put my camera straight down and then.
dude, I don't give a fuck about DPS right there. Because if you're gonna sit there and try to like maximize your rotation and die, and that's gonna happen to 5 to 10 people, we're not gonna kill the boss. Just fucking that is the hardest overlap in this fight because it's so tight. We just live that and we're good.
Don't worry though,
What
healers
likely
still have to heal.
happened? What likely happened is the boss was a little off position, and that is not the tank's fault. Waddle even called it out.
Mhm.
So, just
It is
there's
the
just-
center of this trapezoid to like here. That is your safe spot.
Yeah, it's just so
It's
fucking
this
hard to
barely
see.
this line.
It's
so if the
so
boss
hard
is
to
a little bit
see.
towards star, or if the boss is in the dead center, it's this middle
You still
part.
need to be standing there.
I mean, you
If you're
you have
so
time to adjust.
so, if you're red side,
die.
just be
Don't die,
just
kill the
be
boss.
right to the left of this little nipple, and you'll be fine.
5.
We've seen it. We've seen the overlap multiple times now. We know what to expect. Just
Halo in
survive
6.
there, and we'll be okay.
Lightwell in 2.
It's still 0.
Mend.
I will kill you, Vicar,
Soap diamond.
with love.
Love you.
Rowena, you're first on diamond.
Mend.
Alright, Krads, second on triangle. Baiting drills on the outside. Baiting drills on the
Apotheosis in 8.
Red,
Mend.
you're on X. Madra, you're fourth on skull.
Mend.
Get ready for this move. Watch
Mend.
the traps on the conveyor belts.
Divine
Thank
him
you,
in
first
8.
on circle.
Mend.
10, you're second on star. IFL, you're third on square. Sirocco, you're fourth on moon. Baiting drills. If you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting. If you haven't had them yet, you're baiting. Sirocco, fourth on moon.
Mend.
Get in, get safe.
Halo in 8.
Ver, you'll probably have drills next time.
Thanks.
Polarity swap coming out. If you get it, make sure you switch.
Mend.
Nanu and Blantham are going far. Nanu and Blantham going far. Blantham's first on X. Nanu's second on skull. Next drill's
Lightwell
coming
in
out.
8.
Get ready to bait them in an L. Morat, you're third on circle. You're third on circle. We're baiting drills here. We're
Mend.
going to bait them in an L. Baiting drills in an L. 2 out and then 1 in. 2 out and then 1 in. Good job. And we're chilling.
Mend.
Polarity swap coming in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides through the boss. And then we're going to position for the intermission knockback.
Same.
Remember, blue side,
Mend.
you're getting knocked to the corner. Red side's getting knocked into the gateway. Red side going to gateway. Red side going
Halo
to
in
gateway.
8.
Mend.
We'll get Cutie up after the intermission.
Mend.
Just watch your feet. Watch the traps. If you're on the middle conveyor belt, watch the traps. After intermission, we're going to get the polarity swap, so get ready to switch sides if you need
Mend.
to.
Apotheosis in 8.
Switch.
Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Renray and Funk are going far. Renray might need an external. Might need some movement.
Mend.
Remember, your baiting drills on the outside to the wall. Renray's first on square. Funk is second on moon. Funk is second on moon.
Lightwell in
Drills,
8.
you're baiting towards the wall.
Watch
Baiting
these
towards the wall.
drills on skull.
Soap.
Oh.
Mend.
Boom a boom.
Soak triangle.
A little bit of advice for that pushback, because I notice people getting pushed and get like hitting a mine. Try to get pushed on this sort of an angle, so you're going. This is for blue ranged, like that way, so you're not crossing the middle. I see people get launched into mines all the time. It's hard to see because you can't see them down that far.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Alright, boys, almost there.
Mend.
Almost there. Crad's your first on diamond. Hydra your second on triangle.
Mend.
Make sure we're baiting drills on the outside. Hydra second on triangle. Burger gonna be third on X here.
Apotheosis in 8.
Be a little fucked with the drills.
Mend.
Red your fourth on X.
Just avoid 'em.
Watch the drills. Watch the drills.
Mend.
Get ready for this movement. Watch the traps on the conveyor
Mend.
belts. Watch the traps.
Divine him in 8.
Check your weak auras. I fill your first on circle. 10 your second on star. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. Ren your third on square. Back your
Mend.
fourth on moon.
Holy.
Halo in 8.
Mend.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides to the boss. Blantham and Sirocco are going far. Might need some movement speed here. Blantham's first
Mend.
on X, Sirocco's second on skull.
Lightwell in 8.
If you hadn't had drills yet, you're going to be baiting in an L. It's going to be
Mend.
baiting in an L. 2 out and then 1 in. 2 out and then 1 step in. Rossi third on circle. Molrat your fourth on star.
Mend.
Watch magnets. Careful. Do not get knocked into each other. And watch the drills.
Mend.
You're gonna get a polarity swap soon, about 10 seconds. If you get it, make sure you switch sides through boss.
Mend.
Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Red side's getting knocked into gateway. Red side's getting knocked into gateway. Blue side getting knocked to corner.
Halo in 8.
Mend.
We'll get Verlina up when we can. He was red side.
I'm at the entrance.
Are you in front of room?
Yep.
Mend.
Apotheosis in 8.
Polarity swap coming out. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Nanu and Funk going far. Nanu's first on square. Funk second on moon. Range, you're baiting towards the wall.
Rebuffs.
Mend.
Funk second on moon. Burr, you're gonna be third
Lightwell
on
in
skull.
8.
It's gonna be a little fucked up because you got drills, so be careful. Give them some space. Watch these drills. Watch your feet. Crad's fourth on X. Fourth on X. Get safe. Get in. Get safe. Get in. Get safe. Get in. Get safe. All right, Renray and Dino, you guys are gonna stay behind. Renray, you're first on triangle.
Mend.
Dino, you're second on diamond.
Halo in 8.
Everyone else, big move. Watch your feet. Watch the traps. Watch the traps. Watch the traps. These next drills, you're baiting towards the wall. You're baiting out towards the wall. Dino second on diamond here.
Mend.
Red, you're third on square.
Mend.
Hydra, you're fourth on moon. Make sure we do these as quickly as possible. Watch the drills. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in, get safe. Get in, get safe.
Mend.
Polarity swap's coming soon. Make sure if you're blue side, you give space. Make sure if you're blue side, you give space. You go to circle. Watch the drills.
Divine
you're
him
first
in
on
8.
circle. Tin, you're second
Mend.
on star. Sirocco, you're third on square. Mech, you're fourth on moon. These next drills, you're baiting out towards the wall, but close so you can get in.
Safe spots
Drills coming
towards
out.
star.
Baiting these drills out, but
Mend.
close so you can get in. Mech, fourth, moon, go. Get safe. CDs. I'll put Hellstone.
Empowered.
Watch your feet.
Halo in
Watch
8.
your feet here.
Mend.
Got a polarity swap
Lightwell in
coming.
8.
If you get the polarity swap, make sure you switch sides through boss.
Mend.
Switch sides through boss. Remember,
Switch.
blue side's taking the gateway. Blue side's getting knocked into gateway. Blue side's getting knocked into gateway. Red side is getting knocked mid.
Mend.
Red side getting knocked mid. Red side getting knocked mid. Red
Apotheosis
side
in
getting
8.
knocked mid. Just live. Watch your feet. Watch your feet on the middle platform.
Mend.
Remember, red side is going to be in between boss and triangle.
Boss.
Blue
Mend.
side is going to be in between diamond and boss. Polarity swap coming out.
Switch.
Red side in between diamond and triangle.
Triangle.
Or
Who's on
triangle and
red
boss.
side?
Triangle boss. Yep.
Mend.
Blue. This is perfect. Drills, you're baiting behind you guys. Drills behind you guys. Watch the mines. Plant them second on moon.
Halo
Plant
in
them
8.
second on moon. For we know you're gonna be third on triangle.
Mend.
You're gonna be third on triangle. Renray fourth on diamond. We're gonna get balls here. Fucking dodge. You dodge.
Get waddle up. Red.
Get them up.
He's blue.
Oh.
Dodge
Mend.
balls. Just dodge balls.
We're dodging
just dodge
balls. Everybody dodge balls. Dodge the fucking balls. Watch your feet. Dodge balls. Watch your feet. Dodge balls.
Mend.
After this, we're gonna switch sides. We're gonna
Lightwell
switch
in
sides.
8.
Blue
Blue
boss.
all the way at the front of the room.
I have you.
Aw. Mine exploded?
Soak skull. Soak.
I just, yeah. That
Mend.
was a normal mine. That wasn't, we just died to damage.
Okay.
Almost there, boys.
4%. More people stay alive after that. Got
Any
it.
more of that fucking execute phase?
I think if we
I
just
hate that
live,
execute.
avoid
You need
being-
more of the dodge the mechanic phase.
Yeah, we
Primarily,
just
the
have to
execute's
live the
great,
late
but
games.
like the do the not step on the bad thing phase works well.
Yeah, we make it through those
The-
void beams with 20. That thing's dead.
Yeah.
That was 4% when we were moving across.
And we had like what, half the rate of
Yep.
life?
Unless rogue and warrior execute literally does that much damage.
I mean, it does a lot.
It's like 30%.
Again, as a reminder, the safe spot for those void beams is right here.
I think not dying.
So if you're red side, just remember just to the left of this right here is fine. Just look on the floor right before the beams come out. Right here is good to go.
Would have been the rank one parse SMH my head.
10, we're waiting on you.
Can't parse.
Wait, I said ready, but it's CDs. Fuck it though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Mend.
Soak cross.
Get to your sides. Crad's your first on diamond. Crad's first on diamond. Mydra's second on triangle. We're weeding your third on
Apotheosis in 8.
Mend.
We're not.
Hello.
Mend.
Did I go too early?
Yep.
I could have.
Yeah, it was my turn to pop, and it
Oh
was.
my god, did I go on the drill countdown?
I think so.
Oh,
It's okay. At least it was a quick wipe.
I need a repair bad. There's no.
I'll drop one when we get him.
I see
Oh,
there's
it's
one
already down.
There's multiple.
I'll drop another one.
But will you drop it like it's hot?
Dude, you should have seen me top gunning that good pull. Oh, dodging balls all the way to moon.
Oh dang! Oh,
I have a
dang. Oh,
point of
shit.
view of that.
All right.
All right.
10.
Like
Still
they
waiting on
get-
CDs.
I get older, they stay the same age. All right.
Keep the oil on my weapon. Lubrication is important.
That is very true.
Oh.
How long, Finn?
We're good now. They'll be off in a. Actually, they're all off now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halo in 6. Lightwell in 2.
Mend.
Or you're gonna be first on diamond. You're gonna be first on diamond. You can pre-position for it. Krad's your second on triangle. Ranged rebating drills.
Mend.
Krad's your second on triangle. Red your third
Apotheosis
on
in
X.
8.
Hydra your fourth on skull.
Mend. Mend.
Alright, on this move, watch the traps on the conveyor belts. Watch the traps. Watch the traps.
Divine him in 8.
10 first on circle. I fail second on star. Mech third on square.
Mend.
Zavon fourth on moon. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. Get ready to bait. Get ready to bait. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. There you go. Good job. Zavon fourth on moon.
Goaltending.
Mend.
Halo in 8.
Watch your feet here. Polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get this polarity swap, you switch sides if you need to.
Switch.
Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to.
Mend.
Right, check your weak words. Blantham and Nanu going far. Blantham's first
Lightwell
on X,
in
Nanu's
8.
second on skull. Next drill's coming out. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. You're going to bait these in an L. Morat third on circle. Morat's third on circle. J your
Mend.
fourth on star. Fourth on star. Baiting drills in an L. Baiting drills in an L. Very nice.
Mend.
Just watch your feet. Just watch your feet.
There's a drill. Watch out, blue.
Oh, fuck me.
Mend.
Oh crap! I didn't even. That's my bad.
Did I fill up?
Switch.
Polarity
Mend.
swap coming out. Polarity swap coming out. Switch. Switch. It's okay. It's okay.
Halo in
Red's
8.
knocked back. Red's getting knocked back into gateway.
It's away.
Mend.
Yep, go next.
Just clip the edge of that fucking drill. I could barely see it.
Mend.
That was so lame. It was watch out for the stun.
Yeah.
Live though.
But did you die?
Yeah. Fucking drill sucks, Roger.
I need to stare at a dark wall for like 30 seconds after this raid night.
Put a pillowcase over your head for an hour.
Yeah, the colors are just starting to get to me, man.
Getting a little bleary eyed, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all starting to mishmash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Mend.
Go to your sides. Krad's your first on diamond here. Madra your second on triangle.
Mend.
Madra second on triangle. Careful, Romeo.
Apotheosis
You got
in
the
8.
drill and you got the mine. Watch out for these drills here. They're kind of crappy.
Mend.
Nothing we can do about it. On this move coming up, make sure you pay attention to the traps
Mend.
on the conveyor belt. Check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're going.
Divine him in
Check
8.
your first on circle. 10 your second on star.
Mend.
I feel third on square. Zavon fourth on moon.
Mend.
If you haven't had a drill yet, get ready to bait. If you haven't had a drill
Mend.
yet, you're baiting. Zavon fourth on moon.
Halo in 8.
Polarity swap in 5.
Mend.
Make sure if you get it, you switch sides through the boss.
Switch.
Switch sides if you need to. Blantham Nanu going far. Blantham's first.
Lightwell in 8th.
Nanu second on skull.
Mend.
Drills, if you hadn't had drills yet, you're going to be baiting in an L. You'll be baiting in an L. Rossi third on circle. Mulret fourth on star. Fourth on star. Just watch
Mend.
your feet. Get in, get safe. Watch these drills.
Mend.
Just be careful of the drills. Watch your feet. Careful for magnets.
Mend.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you position for the knockback.
Switch.
Switch sides if you need to. Blue side's getting knocked back to corner. Red side's getting knocked into gateway. Blue's
Mend.
getting knocked to corner. Red getting
Halo
knocked
in
to
8th.
gateway.
Mend.
Watch your feet. Careful for traps.
Mend.
Get right up after intermission. Get him up after the polarity swap.
Apotheosis in
Polarity
8th.
swap coming out. Make sure you know where you're going. Switch sides if you need to.
Mend.
Check your weak auras. Funk and Sirocco are going far. Funk is first on square.
Somebody didn't flop.
I brain melted, went to the wrong side.
Alright, go next.
Mend. Mend.
Yeah, Beerus.
Lightwell in 8th.
I need like a minute. I'm gonna.
Oh, he's definitely the me type of guy.
Alright, boys, let's put it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Mend.
Go to your sides. Crad's your first on diamond. Burr, you're going to be second on triangle. Second on triangle.
Mend.
Red, your third on X.
Apotheosis in 8th.
These drills are for these drills. Major, your fourth on skull. Good job, Burr.
Thank you.
Watch your feet.
Mend.
On this move here, watch the conveyor belts. Watch out for traps. Pick weak auras. Make sure you know where you're going.
Divine him in 8th.
Rossi's first on circle. Tin's going to be second on
Mend.
star here. If you hadn't had drills yet, get ready to bait. 10 second on star. Funk, you're going to be third on square.
Mend.
Mech, you're going to be fourth on moon.
Halo in 8th.
Mend.
Same.
Check your weak auras. Blantham and Nanu going far. Blantham and Nanu going far.
Mend.
Blantham first on X.
Lightwell in
Nanu
8th.
second on skull. These drills, if you haven't had drills yet, you're
Mend.
baiting in an L. You're baiting in an L. Nanu second on skull. Morad third on circle. And Ifale's going to be fourth on star. Everyone getting
Watch
gets
the
it.
drills when we move.
Mend.
Yep. Blue side, just be careful of those drills. They're pretty close. Just be careful. Red side, give blue side space here. Red side, give blue side space here.
Mend.
Clarity swap's coming out in about 5. If you need it, make sure you switch to the boss.
Switch.
You get the switch, go through boss.
Mend.
Blue side, you're gonna get knocked back into the corner. Red side getting knocked back to gateway.
Halo in 8.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Mend.
We'll get cutie up in a minute.
Mend.
Clarity swap's
Mend.
coming out right after the intermission.
Apotheosis in 8.
Switch if you need to. Switch if you need to. Check your recourse. Sirocco and Jay are going far. Sirocco is going to be first on square. Jay's going to be second on moon. Get cutie up again.
Mend.
Jay's second on moon. Range, you're baiting towards wall.
Lightwell in 8.
Baiting towards wall.
Drills are gonna be scuffed on skull.
Yep, Krad's your third on skull whenever
Mend.
you can. And Ver, you're going to be this last one on X. And then get in and get safe. Get in, get safe.
Mend.
Funk and
Halo
Renray, you
in
guys are
8.
going to be staying close. Funk, you're going to be first on triangle. Renray, you're going to be second on diamond here. Everyone else gets safe. Ranged, you're baiting drills at the wall. Baiting drills at the wall.
Mend.
Renray second on diamond. Red, you're third on square. Watch your feet on the drills. Watch your feet on the drills.
Super watch threat.
Mydra, fourth on moon, and get in safe. Get in safe.
Mend.
Polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get blue side, you go to orange and give space.
Switch.
Alright, 10, you're first on
Mend.
circle. I fail your second on star.
Divine him in 8.
Plant them third on square. Range, you're going to be baiting out towards the wall with the drills, but close enough to get in. Drills coming out. Drills coming out. Get ready, Ver.
To
Mend.
the star side of the boss. Safe spots to the star side.
Alright, everyone get in and get safe. Get in, get safe. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Health but Hellstone.
Mend.
Just survive. Hands off keyboard. Just survive.
Halo in 8.
Mend.
Alright, polarity swap coming out soon.
Lightwell in 8.
About 10 seconds.
I
5
might be a
seconds.
little far back. Just be ready to go. Get to it.
Yep. Walk to
Remember-
the gateway.
Mend.
Yep. Remember, blue side is getting knocked into the gateway. Blue side is getting knocked into the gateway. Blue side's getting knocked into the gateway. Red side's getting knocked into mid.
Apotheosis in 8.
Why are they weak?
That was my bad.
Mend.
Yeah, like everyone said, we'll just go next.
Oh,
Mend.
fuck, I just popped.
Such a dick.
Happens, man. It's like once we get past that, I know everybody's probably like not tunneling, but like really locking in on trying to just do damn and kill the boss. You just gotta breathe. Still got mechanics to do. Still got shit to do.
Oh no,
Get
no,
there.
no! My brain just went stupid on where I should have been, left or blue or red. I was just like, where am I?
It's all good, brother.
Slate, slate. I got this. Slap face.
Do it again.
I guess we're gonna ignore the thing. Alright.
What?
4,
I
Yes, for 30 seconds.
1.
Oh, I.
Lightwell in 2.
Mend.
Fine.
Halo in 6.
Brad's your first on diamond.
Mend.
Burr, your second on triangle.
Mend.
On triangle. Red, you're gonna be third on X.
Apotheosis in
Nine, you're
8.
fourth on square or skull.
Mend.
They were just chilling. On
Mend.
this move, watch the traps. Watch the traps on the conveyor belts. You Check your weak cores. Make sure
Divine
you're
him in
Take
8.
First on circle. Mech is second on star.
Mend.
I feel you're going to be third on square. Drills, if you hadn't had drills,
Mend.
make sure you're baiting out. You're baiting out. Rocco fourth on moon. Got a polarity swap coming at 5.
Halo in 8.
If you get it, make sure you
Mend.
switch to the boss.
Same.
Check your weak cores, make sure you know where you're going. Funk and Blantham are going far. Funk is first on X.
Mend.
Blantham is second on
Lightwell
skull.
in 8.
If you haven't had drills yet, you're going to be baiting in an L. You're going to be baiting in an L here. Blantham second on skull. Ross, you're going to be third on circle.
Mend.
Morat fourth on star. Get in, get safe. Watch your feet. These magnets are going to be kind of shitty.
Mend.
Just watch your feet.
Mend.
Blue,
Watch these
watch me.
drills. These drills are kind of poopy. Just don't get into them. Don't get into them. They'll go away. Polarity swap in 5. If you get the polarity swap,
Mend.
make sure you switch sides.
Same.
If you switch, make sure you go through. Alright. Red side getting knocked to gateway. Blue side getting knocked back into corner. Red side gateway,
Halo in
blue
8.
side corner.
Mend.
We're going to be Res Funk. After the intermission.
I can get him. I can get him.
Yep.
Red side far.
Mend.
Remember, polarity swap is right after the intermission. So make sure you go to your
Apotheosis
sides.
in 8.
If you get it, switch sides.
Switch.
Switch sides, Rowena. Switch sides.
Mend.
Alright, check your weak cores. Ren Ray and Funk are far.
External.
Range for baiting on the wall here. Ren Ray's first on square.
Mend.
Funk second on moon.
Lightwell in 8.
Watch the drills here. Midra third on skull. Third on skull. Crad's fourth on X.
Mend.
On X. Go and get in, Crads. Go, go, go. Now watch your feet. Nanu and Jay, you guys are going to be staying behind. Nanu, you're on triangle here. Jay, you're on diamond.
Mend.
Halo in
Big
8.
move, watch the drill. Bop Rowena, Bop Rowena, Bop Rowena. Bop on Rowena. Alright. Baiting drills on the wall, baiting drills on the wall, baiting drills on the wall. Jay, you're second on diamond.
Mend.
Red, you're going to be fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Hit it, get in. Everyone get safe. Everyone get safe. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Mend.
In about 50 set, when our beer is up, we're going to get Midra. If you get blue side here, give space. If you get blue side here, give space. I feel
Divine
your first
him
on
in 8.
circle. I feel your first on
Mend.
circle. 10 second on star. Ranged, you're baiting towards the wall. You're baiting drills towards the wall, but enough to get in. Close enough to get in if you need to.
Mend. Mend.
Survive. Live, live, live.
Mend.
Down 2.
Halo in 8.
Just wipe. Go next.
Both
Go next.
warlocks are dead.
Yep, just go next.
Lightwell in 8.
Our drill baits there on red were pretty rough.
I'm really sorry, Blantham. I had a complete brain fart. I was looking at the X world marker going, why is it blue? It's an X. Why is it blue?
Yeah, that is a little confusing sometimes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halo in 6. Lightwell in 2.
Mend.
Soap triangle.
Mend.
Alright, everyone, your second on triangle here. Range, you're beating
Apotheosis in 8.
Red, your third on X. Hydra, your fourth on skull.
Mend.
Alright, on this move here, watch the
Mend.
mines, watch the traps on the conveyor belt.
Divine
Take
him
your
in
first
8.
on circle, mech your second on star. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting on the outside. 10 first on circle, mech second star, Sirocco third on square.
Mend.
Watch out for the drills. I feel your fourth on moon. And we chillin'.
Halo in
Polarity
8.
swap coming out in 5.
Mend.
If you get it, make sure you run through the boss and switch sides. Check your weak auras. Nanu and Blantham going far. Nanu first on X. Blantham
Mend.
second on skull.
Lightwell in 8.
Next drills, if you hadn't had drills, make sure you're baiting in an L. Baiting in an L. More at fourth on star here.
Mend. Mend.
Watch your
Mend.
feet. Polarity swap coming out in about 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. And you position for the intermission.
Mend.
Same.
Alright, red side getting knocked to portal. Blue side getting knocked back into the corner.
Halo in 8.
Mend.
Just watch your feet. If you're in the middle right now, just watch the traps. Play on the edge
Mend.
of the conveyor belt. And watch your feet. Polarity swap coming out
Apotheosis
right
in
after
8.
intermission.
Mend.
Sure, if you get it, you switch sides. Alright, check your weak auras. Renray, you're first on square. Funk, you're second on moon. Ranged, we're baiting towards the wall. Baiting drills towards
Mend.
the wall. Renray first on square. Funk second on moon. Drills out to wall.
Lightwell
We're
in
gonna be
8.
third on skull. Get the drill, so it's kind of shitty. Prad's fourth on X.
Mend.
Everyone gets safe. Sirocco and Dino, you guys are going to be staying behind. Dino, you're first on triangle here. Sirocco, you're second on
Halo in
diamond.
8.
Mend.
Roger, you're going to be third on square. Drills, you're going to be baiting towards the wall. Sirocco second on diamond. Sirocco second on diamond.
Mend.
Drills to the wall. Midra third on square. You're going to be last here on moon. Pop it.
Careful for
Go.
start.
Get safe. Get safe. Get
Pop
safe.
crads if you can.
Mend.
Same.
Alright, if you're blue side, give space. Blue side, you're going to be going to circle.
Divine him in 8.
10, you're first on circle. I feel second
Mend.
on star. Range, you're baiting drills. You're baiting drills out
Oh, not
towards
bad.
the wall here. Nano, you're fourth on moon. Drills are going to be out towards the wall here. Get in. Get safe. Get in. Get safe.
Mend.
Just fucking live. I don't care about DPS. Just live.
Mend.
Halo in 8.
2 healers down, res in 15.
Get red when you can.
Lightwell in 8.
Mend.
Polarity swap's coming out soon. Remember, if you get the polarity swap, switch sides through the boss.
Mend.
Switch sides for winner. Switch sides. Blue's gonna get knocked back into gateway. Blue's getting knocked back into gateway.
Apotheosis in 8.
Red.
And red is getting knocked to corner. Yeah.
Everyone needs to probably take a deep breath and think about your colors. We have messed up colors like every single pool for the last 10 pools. At least someone has. If we can stop doing that, we can kill this boss. I know it's confusing on that second intermission when it's swapped, but just, I promise you, your DPS doesn't matter. Just think about what color you need to go to.
Make the weak aura bigger. Change the font size. Say, switch size is now 28-point font.
I don't think people are confused about what color they have. I think they're confused about where the color should be at the time.
It should be with the other colors.
I need a
Carol
third
kill you.
sensor.
Blue, yeah, on the second one, remember, it's basically flipping, so blue gets knocked to gateway.
That's a bait feast, guys.
Well, we only have 5 minutes left then.
I'm talking about we have 12 minutes left.
Well, we're gonna
That's
kill
what I
here,
meant.
so.
Yeah. We make it through that intermission with like 3/4 of the raid, and we're fine. Like, damage isn't the issue, so if you have to stop damage to do mechanics, do it, please. I'm begging you.
2, 1.
Halo in 6. Lightwell in 2.
Alright.
Mend.
What are your sides here?
Soap
Midra, you're first on diamond. Krad's your second on triangle. Midra first on diamond.
Mend.
Krad's second on triangle. Baiting drills on the outside. Red, your third on X.
Apotheosis in 8.
And Burr, your last on skull. Just watch the drills.
Mend.
Watch the conveyor belts, watch the traps. Pick recourse, make sure you know where you're going.
Divine him in 8.
Mac, your first on circle. Tin, your second on
Mend.
star. I fail your third on square. Baiting drills if you haven't had them yet. Funk, your fourth on moon.
Mend.
Halo in 8.
Alright, polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get the polarity swap, you change sides through the boss.
Mend.
Switch sides through the boss. Alright, check your weak auras. Blantham and Nanu are going far. Blantham's first on X. Nanu is second on skull.
Lightwell in
Next
8.
drills. If you haven't had drills, you're baiting them in an L. Rossi third on circle.
Mend.
Morad's going to be last here on star. Good job with the drills. Very nice. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Don't get sucked in.
Mend. Mend.
Polarity's coming out in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. If you get it, switch sides to the boss. Alright, we chilling. Blue side's getting knocked back into the corner. Red side getting knocked to gateway. Red side getting knocked to gateway.
Halo in 8.
Mend.
Gonna have to get Midra up.
Mend.
He's
I'm way in
red
the
side.
fucking corner.
Yep.
Mend.
Apotheosis in
Polarity ship
8.
coming out. Make sure if you get it, you swap sides. Switch sides, Rowena.
Mend.
Check your recourse. Make sure you know where
Watch
you're
your
going.
threat.
Dino's going to square. Sirocco's second on moon. Ranged your baiting drills in the corner here by the wall.
Mend.
Lightwell in 8.
Drills, drills, drills. Rowena, you're going to be third on skull here.
Mend.
Krad's fourth on X.
Soap moon.
Is it safe to?
Mend.
Yeah, as soon as the beam's over.
Halo in 8.
Cool. Check your weak auras. Renray and Funk, you guys are going to be close. Renray's going to be on the triangle here. Funk's going to be on diamond.
Mend.
Make sure drills are baited towards the wall. Drills are baited towards the wall. Tin, you're third on square. Burr, you're going to be fourth on moon. Gonna be fourth on moon. Pop, go, get safe. Everyone get safe. Watch your feet.
Mend.
Just watch your feet.
Same.
Alright. If you're blue side, give space. Blue side, go to circle here. Blue side's going to circle while the tanks
Mend.
move.
Divine
Neck,
him
you're
in
first
8.
on circle. I feel you're going to be second on star. Drill baits are coming out. Make sure you bait the drills kind of close, Mind your third on
Safest
square.
star side of boss. Safest star side of boss.
Mind your third on square. Mind your third on square. Jay, your fourth on moon.
Meeting it on lines.
Just gotta do them quick. Do them quick. Almost there.
Oh, fuck, I released.
I really hate relying on that fucking gate road.
Feels bad, man.
I'm seriously debating blowing bubble instead because it's just not fucking reliable.
Yeah, sometimes I just get knocked and hover up instead.
If you're not bubbling the void beam magnets, then it's probably your best bubble.
I usually always need bubble for something.
I need a
Always.
7.
So blowing is very
Yeah,
bad.
we need to summon 10.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just getting.
Nice, good.
You're doing the 30 warlock things.
Yeah, I just didn't want to just be asked where am I and then like wait
The
longer.
pre-pull warlock checklist.
You blew your cog wheel, Onk?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lightwell in 2. Halo in 6.
Gang, let's go.
Mend.
Mind your first on diamond. Mind your first on diamond.
Mend.
Guys, you're gonna be second on triangle. Bait and drills out. Bait and drills out. Crad second on triangle.
Apotheosis
Red,
in
you're third
8.
on X. We're
Mend.
gonna be last here on skull.
Soak.
Just watch your feet. Watch the drills.
Mend.
Alright.
Divine him in 8.
Chin your first on circle. Mech your second on star. I fell third on square. Funk fourth on moon. Make sure if you haven't had
Mend.
drills yet, you're baiting them out. If you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting them out.
Mend. Mend.
Halo in
Player
8.
swaps coming out in 5. Make sure to switch sides if you need to.
Switch.
Switch sides if you
Mend.
need to. Switch for to switch. Check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're going. Plant them in Nanu far, plant them
Mend.
first on X, Nanu second on
Lightwell
skull.
in
Use
8.
X drills. If you haven't had drills, you're going to be baiting in an L. You're going to be baiting in an L. Rossi third on circle. Molrat fourth on star here. Drills 2 out and then 1 in.
Mend.
And then get in to get safe. Very nice.
Mend.
Polarity swap coming out in 5. Make sure if you get it, you got to switch sides.
Mend.
Switch.
Switch sides, Rowena. Red side's getting knocked into the gateway. Red side's getting knocked in the gateway. Blue side getting knocked into the corner.
Halo in 8.
Mend.
If you're in the middle right now, just watch the traps. Just watch the traps.
Mend. Mend.
It's going to be a polarity swap after the intermission.
Apotheosis in 8.
Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to.
Soak cross.
Check your weak auras. Jay's going far. Sirocco's going far.
Mend.
Jay's first on square. Sirocco's second on moon. Get out there ASAP. Baiting drills towards the wall. We're baiting drills towards the wall.
Lightwell in 8.
Kraz, you're going to be third on skull. Krad's third on skull. Rowena's going to be last on
Mend.
X. Pop, get in, get safe. We chillin'. Get in, get safe.
Mend.
Funk and Dino. Funk, you're doing triangle. Dino, you're doing diamond. You guys are staying
Halo
behind.
in 8.
Everyone else, big move, huge move. Go, go, go. Drills, you're baiting out towards the wall. Drills, you're baiting out towards the wall.
Mend.
Second pop on diamond. Third pop's going to be Mydra. When you get drills. Mydra third on square. Red, you're going to be fourth on moon. Careful
Mend.
melee, there's a shitty drill. Careful melee, there's a shitty drill.
We have one battle res.
Get up, Lantham.
Mend.
Alright. Blue side, you're going to be going
Divine
to circle.
him
Blue
in
side,
8.
going to circle. Give space for tanks. Morat first on circle. 10 second on star. Drills are going to be baiting out towards the wall, close enough to get in. Nanu third on square.
Mend.
Renray, you're going to be fourth on moon. Drills basically just bait wherever you can get in afterwards.
Mend.
Get in, get safe, get safe. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet.
We can get
20
crashed.
Halo in
up
8.
Yep. Yeah, 20 seconds. Yep.
Mend.
Just watch your feet here, guys. Watch
Light
your
well
feet.
in 8.
Remember, we're going to get a polarity shift in 5. This time, blue gets knocked into gateway. Red gets knocked into mid. Polarity swap coming
Mend.
out. Switch if you need to. Switch if you need to. Red is getting knocked into mid. Blue is getting knocked to gateway.
Apotheosis in 8.
Mend. Mend.
We'll have a battle res as well.
Yeah, you can just get up Rossi.
Mend.
Same.
Yep. Red side's going to be on triangle side. Blue side's going to be on diamond side.
That's my fault, Rossi. I'm sorry.
Mend.
Alright, baiting drills. Just baiting drills in the back.
Halo in 8.
Rocker, you're going to be second on moon here. Burger's going to be third on triangle. It's all fucked up, I know.
Mend.
There's a mine on square.
Yeah. It's going to go boom.
Mend.
Soak moon.
Alright, boys. Wipe it up. That be it.
Light well
Almost
in
there.
8.
4%. GG's, boys. Very good job this week. We're almost there. Pretty close. We're getting there. Just got to clean up some stuff. Just individual responsibility. You guys know who you are.
We can all agree this is Fading's problem. All right.
Probably.
I mean,
entirely Fading's fault.
honestly, like,
Have you met
sometimes
Flavin?
he can't help it, but like that kind
Oh,
of stuff,
true.
it hurts.
Slavin influence.
Like I came in yesterday, kind of fresh. Bear had to switch roles, come fresh, so tough. To death.
I made one crucial fuck up at a dumbass moment.
I did the
Happens,
same.
man. It
After
happens, man.
11:30, it's
I know.
tired fuck ups.
Yeah.
Like there was a
Yeah,
couple times. Like
I was
from
playing
11:30
so
to
bad
midnight.
the last half hour.
Like Ajax, I was hanging on every word 11:30 to midnight. I was like, all right, what side? What fucking side am I on? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna listen to Ajax.
Have you thought about being on a different time zone? Because like right now it's only 9 p.m. for me, and I'm like,
Dude,
fuck, I'm ready to go like 4 more pools.
No.
4 more pulls, dude. Yeah, he's
I've
ready to
been
go.
up
Well,
for
not 20,
30
guys.
hours. I need to sleep.
I'm actually like, Rossi benched me on this.
I'm in
one.
a
I'm
Blantham
good, but
tier of exhausted.
I will say,